team captains here. Hard fought. Very well done to both of you. I suppose we should start off talking about this awesome new map. What do you think gave you the edge in the final map when it was 2-2?
Well, it certainly wasn't me. I got kind of diffed by Danny there, so I'm just lucky to have a lot of great players on my team. Yeah, Lemon Kiwi was just screaming in comms whenever he got sleeps on J3, so thank you, Lemon Kiwi, you carried.
Do you have any retort, any way you thought you had an advantage going into this?
They had us at every turn. We were outclassed. I couldn't do anything. I tried my absolute hardest in that game. There was absolutely no troll plays, not one.
Yo, Gorilla.
Really
What's up, man?
I meant those flank shatters.
Jahammers. I'm a mechanic.
Okay, so you came
Okay.
on the pharmacy. Do you think that this map in particular might have some openings for pharmacy to be a viable strat, or
Your first to the OG stream as usual. Dude, I don't know how you get like you've been spawn camping me like every time, even on YouTube, which I'm surprised about.
I think it's kind of good on that map. Like low key, it was kind of good. It was nice. But yeah, but we had to take it back a little bit. It was too much.
I'm curious how you even knew like this was happening. How are you there this fast? Did they tweet it?
Let's round out with Johnny as our winner. Any final comments on the map, on your teammates, on Jake?
They didn't even tweet it yet, man.
No, I just want to
You're
say
too quick.
to Joss and Costa up there, I'll be watching this VOD. So if you said any bad things about me, I know exactly every comment you made on this casting call, okay?
Great, buddy.
Watch out! I got you in the hallways, Joss. We still have third and fourth place match. We still have the grand final to go, Joss. You'll be stuck here.
I don't know what you're going on about.
All right, we're heading off to the hallways to catch Jaws and Scott. We're going to send you back over to Zoe on the desk.
Thank you so much, Leg Day. Fantastic show, much, and once again joined by Aaron and Jared. Okay, Aaron, we got it wrong. But as Jake just sat down on the floor, like
Sense a disturbance in the force. Okay, fair.
Yeah, they just didn't want to get too hard. Like,
I can't take that away. I can't take that away from them. You're the better man,
Jared.
better prediction.
Hello, I'm streaming by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to brag, but I never doubted even.
I know, we're here for the watch party.
Watching, just like last year.
I appreciate that.
FOMO.
You know,
FOMO.
when you're wrong,
Toronto FOMO check.
It wasn't our fault since we weren't, you know, on stage playing.
That's
so we
not
can
cool.
Totally just play the players and be done with
Too
the
soon.
part of our lives. So that's the good news. Also, Johnny, if you hear me right now, Costa and Jaws both called you a gold Reinhard. I just with Master support. Just throwing that out there. I don't want to, you know, get anyone in trouble. I just want to call that out for a quick
I feel like you
second.
just did. I feel like you
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? I'm salty because I lost my Fred. Maybe it's just that. Let's actually take a look at some highlights.
I'm watching the stream right now.
To see on
You
the
look like
are?
such a...
What were some of the
Yeah, it's all
biggest
good though.
Look like a what?
surprises, for you guys?
You look like a dork.
Oh my god. Stop that.
Fucking beak. Oh shit.
But just to throw the other team off, which really ended up working out in their benefit. There is some amazing moments on the beach point where you could see the teams, they don't want to hold on the point itself. It's just too uncomfortable. So they were pushing forward a lot, you know, and it kind of led to some maybe unconventional Reinhardt play. I would say maybe an unconventional shatter on the point, but
We'll never forget. That one will follow you
Massive
forever,
FOMO too.
of course. But we got to actually
Just
see
a
a lot
FOMO
of
stream.
Reinhardt. Might be
This is the
because
FOMO show.
actually doesn't want to play anything but Reinhardt. So I don't know how serious we can take those comp. It got a little dishonorable as well at one point. Something is amazing there, but yeah, some absolute power performances from a lot of those players. For Rio,
Okay, Lemon Q was actually dominating the show
also
match.
on
If anyone was watching that.
First map or control point rather, she took over this.
I don't think many people were watching it, but yeah.
yeah, she had a
Don't say
couple
that.
hits in there that were pretty amazing. Although
Actually, there were a lot of people. It was like 120k, right?
some absolutely clutch
Something like that.
Indeed. I personally, that's the shatter. Yeah, we're gonna
That's the
replay that
shatter.
one forever. If there ever was a shatter, it was that.
Hey Baza.
That's
Hey
it.
Claire.
You're just kind of like, don't come on my point.
But I gotta give it to Reinforce here. He went exploring. He went to like see.
Hi,
which
Bobby
angles
the
he could
Worm.
take. Did
Hi,
those
Bouncy.
Reinhardt flanks make a lot of sense? Maybe not. But we got to see more of the map, so I'm very grateful for that.
I'll order some food, bro.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Really appreciate him doing that just to show it
This is a
all
perfect
off.
YouTube video to watch while you eat.
A real homie. And there's the May
Is it a
coming out,
Nixel ad?
suddenly, no fun fun was had in
No.
that day. So once more, shout out to Dante for that.
I know you're a sellout like that.
Fantastic performances from both teams. That was so much fun to watch. It was so much fun to see their different approaches, of course, to each of those points.
Dude, I'm so funny in the chat. You see what I typed?
The player of the game, Onsen.
On your Bazo account?
Just make
Yeah, on my Bazo account.
For a hot minute. Feels good hitting those shots. Well,
You're so crazy always type on your Bazo account.
And nobody even suspects it's me. Ojee, what do I do with my beta account now that well, the Overwatch League season is over?
I mean, are people gonna take collegiate bait?
No. I don't think so.
You heard it here. If you in the crowd or at home are wondering when you can get your hands on this map,
I don't know. I feel like it's not fun baiting in other like games the way it is
It's
Overwatch.
I can't wait to play it, and I can't wait to see more of our players get a hand on that map as well. Once more, of course, thank you guys so much for joining. We're now heading into a quick.
I love how in YouTube chat, like some people just have like their real name as their username.
I know. I think mine's like that.
It's like
No,
Loki
it's-
getting doxxed.
It's he. Not like he. It's like he ha.
He ha.
8418.
When am I
Those are
coming
the
to
last four numbers
Sydney?
of like my Buddy Talk account.
I don't know, man. Sydney's a far flight.
There were still a lot of like very precious moments and interactions we get to have. Like we
But Ojee, if you go to Sydney, you can meet up with Hunter and FaZe.
Holy shit, you're right.
Actually, I think FaZe lives in Perth. That's like the one all the way to the west.
Perth? That's like West Coast Australia.
Yeah, it's like where all the old people go. Australia is so funny because if you look at like an Australian map, it's just like right and left.
I know,
Like,
there's
there's
like
no, like,
nothing in the
Illinois.
middle. There's no
I know.
Midwest. It's just uninhabitable.
It's just the outback.
The outback. Dude, we need to go just
fucking
roam the
love the
outback for like a
outback.
year. We need to go from like Sydney to Perth or whatever, just on foot.
I think that'll take more than a year.
No, it wouldn't.
Definitely would.
Alright, then like 2 years then.
Speaking of Australia, Averil.
31 games that Ojee had held for over a year. They had not lost to any team, and it was a
Did they really not announce MVP?
full distance, all 3 rounds played.
Don't they always do it right before grand finals?
One of the most incredible games.
Or
that personally I saw
wait, no.
this season.
I thought they just did it like the last day.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't announced it yet.
Because he goes back like way back. I'm talking like
he's one of the true
early Kongdu teams in Apex and like had a
Hi Felon. Hi Kellen the Felon.
Is Kellen the Felon in here?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He needs to go
You
to
think he-
sleep, bruh. It's too
You
late.
think he'll ever forgive me for starting Le Felon?
The Felon virus.
Kellen Le Felon.
So I'm rooting for Birding in this one.
Kellen the
He wants to,
Felon.
like, get close to winning the championship this year.
It's so funny how I started so much of that, like just random shit. And people just have no idea.
Birdring on Widowmaker. That guy is an absolute nutcase. I'm so thankful that Birdring came back this season.
I mean, that's why this season is so difficult to like, which team are you cheering for? Because I feel like now,
Oh, they already
all
announced
the reshuffles over
it's
the past
someone?
couple years, you have a player or two in each and every team where you're like,
Is
That's
it really?
nuts.
to win. Or like maybe it's a friend
That's what people in chat say. I didn't see the announcement though.
I didn't either. Yeah, that's true. Lip got robbed.
Yeah, kinda. Agree.
I don't care what anyone says. Lip's the best player in the world.
I mean, they just don't want to give it to the same person twice, right?
Yeah. No, Lip never got it. What are you talking about?
He did get it. Season 5?
Bro, that's proper.
Season 4?
That was leave.
He never won MVP?
No.
That's so disrespectful.
It is disrespectful.
That's incredibly disrespectful.
Like, someone's good, but like, in a fantasy draft, who are you taking first, someone or Lip?
Lip. That's first round pick on everyone's draft.
That's a sell your fucking kidney for pick, you know what I'm saying?
Someone is more valuable though, and Lip never won. Okay. That's just low hanging fruit, bro. That's just bad bait.
I don't think someone's more valuable.
qualifiers. What? They got off the bot?
When it comes to rooting for teams, I kind of I'm rooting
Like someone's good, but like
This is just people who've never played against Lip.
yeah, it's like you have someone and then you have Smurf. It's like they're very similar players. Like I don't know. Who's comparable to Lip? Nobody. Maybe Proper on his best day. But like even then.
And they have a real shot at winning the title, depending on how they play. A really good chance of winning. So for the male, it would be pretty rewarding for me to see them go from funny walkouts to actual like championship winner. I feel like
yeah, but like
Hottie.
no tank can play every tank. Like I'm sorry, no tank can play every tank. I promise you.
He was part of the New York Excelsior after moving teams from Toronto to Defiant, right? New York Excelsior get a win, and Ojee starts crying happy tears because he's winning. That's really what makes.
Why am I on stream?
That's why I love this game so much, and I love this league so much. You can tell how much it means to the players. Those are the kind of moments.
You think Lip bot Rob? Yes.
Personal highlight of the season, like work-wise.
It was a one-of-a-kind Sombra.
Look at you crying after a win, bitch boy.
Whatever, man. Back off.
Dude, didn't NYXL actually do pretty good this season?
Better than expected, I guess, you know?
Yeah, that's good. I know someone who did a little worse than expected.
Oh, who?
Starts with an L. Ends in a S. Ojee, can you solve the puzzle?
It starts with an L and ends with a less? S?
S.
At the end of 2020 season, just for grand finals, just to the interviews.
Am I dumb? Why can't I think of this?
It's like the full name.
Real name or in-game name?
What are you talking? I'm talking about the team. A team that did worse than expect, bro.
What?
I cannot.
Oh.
Lost.
Oh.
Yes.
You're confusing the hell out of me.
Well, can you finish the puzzle?
Oh. I mean, is it a purple team?
It may be the only purple team. Shout out Dante.
I thought they were doing good with Dante, though. They're above expectations with Dante.
Dante was good.
They barely won without him.
They didn't win without him. Oh, someone did get MVP. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry. People don't know. People have never played against Lip in playoffs meta, and it shows.
Or on Sombra the entire year.
Or on Sombra the entire year. I'm sorry, they just never played against it.
It really makes it, the whole league feel alive. It makes it all come together, and it feels so rewarding to see so many people take delight in.
Dante was the problem. Grow up.
So
yeah.
I'm grateful for all the passion that they share every season in and out.
These last 6 years have been some of the best of my professional life. It has truly been the honor of a lifetime. The motivating factor was you at home.
Chorung or Violus, yeah. I think Chorung.
It was the least we could do to give back every ounce of energy you gave to us as you followed along with the league. And my only hope is that you stick with us as we hope to.
He's played pretty good this year.
No matter what the future may hold.
I've seen fans from all sorts of different perspectives.
Chorung would be way better though if he actually played his role in ranked instead of Cole Cassidy.
And Winston. I've got more on Winston this year than support.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was like a cast one trick last year, and now he's on his Winston grind.
Yeah.
Everybody's over like gawking someone for being able to play every tank. Just wait till Chorung can play every role with thousands of like hours of like ranked experience.
I think he could be the new mirror.
It's because of your eyes, your ears, and your beating hearts that we're able to make the dream of playing and showcasing Overwatch.
Get EMP by Lip or juggled by Fearless.
Definitely juggled by Fearless. At least when you get juggled, it's like you go flying, you know.
You might be able to get out of it.
You get to see the world.
You get a view from the top. Only he could take you to that view.
Yeah.
All of us are here because of you guys. All the players are here because of you guys. So thank you guys for supporting us, and grand finals. It's gonna be good.
Hydration crawled and Mirror walked. Such a awkward run. Why doing hydration like that?
Hydron.
What? Oh, brother. Let's.
This guy stinks. Look at him cheesing.
Granted, I could be playing, but you know.
We're happy to have you here, whether it's as a player
Can't.
playing or
I
just
cannot.
as a big brain, big wrinkly brain here on the analyst desk. As you
Edit the title to include both the co-hosts? Nah, because I might leave to get some McDonald's. And that'd be false advertising.
Oh, brother. It's Yapaholics Anonymous.
Those are veteran players. They had to be very scary to go up against throughout the season.
Yeah, they were really annoying to play against. No, they're all really good players, and it's any man's game. Like anybody can win, but I got Boston.
I love when you just need someone very like articulate to come onto the stream. You pick Hydron.
Has to be like the worst pick. Wait, so who won Hangzhou? Wait, who are the teams playing? It's Mayhem and
Mayhem
Hangzhou?
and Houston. But they're doing like the losers game first, right?
Oh, thank God, the losers game.
Boston and Spark for third place.
I want to watch the losers play. Let's only have 8 teams, and we can have a third place match too, instead of like another playoff bracket.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be so demotivated going into a third place match.
Just off roll, bro. It's for Overwatch 3, where there's no roll lock. It's 4v4. Oh, wait, are we streaming?
Should make it one support.
We gotta appreciate some Ana gameplay. Monk has been spectacular for the Central Spark lineup, hitting the biotic grenades, the sleep darts for his team, just like Lemon Kiwi just earlier. So the Hangzhou Spark going into this one, yeah, they are kind of locked to this composition.
Hello, Judo.
I mean, do they have any
Yeah, I'm chilling.
My team house? No, I'm home. I got sent home weeks ago, man.
Like, can you still pop off Hydron playing Sojourn?
Not quite, but you could try.
I mean, hold on. If sometimes shy though, sometimes there's just those moments, you know. So I think there is always that chance, but to do something like that, I think would be maybe the.
I wish we guys. Why can't I speak? I wish we got to see you guys in Owl in Overwatch 1. 6v6 would have been so fun.
6v6 is so much better. I don't care what anyone says.
I want to play one 6v6 season.
Are you down to play all of them?
Yeah, actually.
Even on Glads, it would have been fun with space.
I think Atlanta would have been a lot better 6v6 too.
I think they should win the.
Yeah, with Gator on main tank. You guys would be experts at Ryan Diva.
Hey man, he's coming off a hot season. He was a grand finalist the year before.
What is Hydron wearing on his wrist, bro?
All right. That's fair. But you gotta put some respect on Brinringer's name, though. I mean, come on.
Not the watch, like the other one.
The bracelet?
All right.
Like it's just silver.
In with the new, out with the old. That was our Hydron quote very early on in this
We
season.
just dog vomiting on his computer.
Yeah,
I remember that.
About that one, that did happen. Bring that one back. Generally, what were your expectations or other impressions of those Eastern teams? I think a lot of us here on the desk, at least, we've very much underestimated it. I don't think any of us would have even.
I think Dante would run Overwatch 1 on tank, personally.
Some performances from the likes of Shire, Gushue.
Yeah, he definitely would.
It's always fun seeing the APAC teams play because they play a completely different game. Like NA and APAC, 2 different games. But out of all the teams, I expected Spark to make it the farthest. I think they have the best players in that region, and this meta suits them. So I think it'll work.
We've been talking about the Boston Uprising, of course. Going
I think Boston's gonna like 3-0, not gonna lie.
Stacked roster, okay? Just like super stacked.
I really couldn't care less who wins.
Yeah.
I really just could not care less. It's like the most meaningless match ever.
You know, if you really are that good, Boston Uprising, if you really are that
Why is no one called APAC the fraud region on stream yet?
Spark playing their own game.
APAC did get lucky as fuck, like with this playoffs meta too. Like Zarya got giga buffed and shit like that, so.
But Field didn't even get out of groups though.
These players want to win. True.
I think APAC got kind of nerfed by this.
I got nerfed?
Yeah. Because I feel like they're all kind of like dive one trick teams.
He said it was an ego check. Do you
Besides
think that
Fuel.
was actually the issue, or were
I
they
guess. I
were
don't
they
really
just
know.
overconfident, thinking that they can win anything with their comp?
They leaked the Hanzo Mythic on stream. That's sick.
Under the pressure, and I think Sparks players really had it going.
Do you believe one and Spitfire would be in their primes Overwatch 1?
Right on.
It'll be tough to replicate that in order to beat them again like that.
That's a good question.
Well, we're about to find out who is going to come out on top and get that third place. For now, we're going to take a look at our predictions. I'm very excited to see where
Is a game for 100k extra prize money? It's actually that much.
is pound for pound the better team. Yes.
Okay, I would actually sit up and sweat my ass off for that.
No, it's more like 6k, because the org takes 60 and then it's divided by like 6, and of course the coaches get a cut. Don't forget about the coaches.
You don't know that. You don't know if coaches get a cut.
They definitely do.
Dude, the Chinese teams work differently, man.
I just feel like
Yeah, they probably get all the money.
This is when the boom match happened. You know the boom match we talked about the first day? No, this is where the egos, they can't keep them in check. They're not going to swap.
I like how nobody realizes London just has a cheat code because they have a good coach.
Better against.
The secret 6v6 rule. Head coach.
It just makes the game a 6v5 because you actually have a good coach.
I think they're gonna come out on top, and I think they'll make it entertaining, but I don't think they walk.
Ojee, you remember what I told you? I realized that coach cap was the most broken thing in the game. I was watching Hadi's Jungle Queen POV, and I saw him doing literally nothing. And his team would just dominate because it was a 6v5 with Christopher at the helm.
It's like so schizo. Be like, oh, this is just a 6th player on their team.
There is. Queen meta and playoffs meta, just the ultimate coaches meta.
Yeah, mechanics didn't really like matter at all, besides like Sojourn picks, kinda.
Yeah, Sojourn was so broken during Queen meta.
They did it twice. It's skill, brother. Two flukes. They know how to reverse sweep. It's just a skill they possess.
But Ojee, I don't think I had a Sojourn.
Oh yeah, an Ashe, right?
Actually, I'd chew on Sojourn.
I forgot about that. How'd he do again? Did like alright.
Did like okay.
You guys needed Patty.
We did need Pat. Dude, that meta was like the worst shit ever. We lost like our DPS, who would have been perfect for that meta, because he would have just W keyed in, and then we got told to, well, I don't know if I should say that, but.
Let's see who can come out on top and get that third place.
Corey coaching doesn't matter, Skoda.
Let's welcome your first team to the stage one more time.
Third place gets 225k, fourth gets 130.
That's a pretty big increase.
70%. That's like an extra like almost 10 grand for each player. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
It's been the DPS, it's been Smurf on the tank, it's been the supports diving your backline. 5v1, these guys never stop pushing in, and I think we're going to see even more of that today. I want to see that aggression, want to see the intensity and the counter picks. Take Spark off their game and take them out of this tournament. Let's go Boston Uprising.
I love how all the players just look dead inside.
Yeah, like their season's
Nobody
over.
wants to do this shit.
Both their seasons like ended today.
I know, they just have to play another one.
This is kind of evil, this match.
It is evil.
This match is evil. Nice
Nobody
play.
wants to play the. Ooh, those are. I remember those. Oh, do you remember last year at Grand Finals, the Spark jackets, and you can turn them inside out. And
Dude, those
turn,
ones
like,
are so cool. They like go to
they're
like
actually
white
so
if you like invert them.
Yeah, it's the away colors if you like invert them.
Yes.
Dude, those are actually so cool.
No, that's like the coolest piece of Owl merch, I think.
Dude, it's just sick.
Dude, I always wanted the Owl Windbreaker. They're so like.
Never got one.
Nah, our teams didn't have them.
I saw my Gladiators one, bro.
If we had them, I'd wear them all the time for like the flights and stuff, you know? Because it gets like kind of chilly.
Yeah, especially when you're like -4 pounds like yourself. But yeah.
I mean, it was a play from home season this year anyway. It's okay.
Let's go ahead and turn around to the gallery and see what do we think. Maybe a little Boston Uprising love in the house. How about the Hangzhou Spark?
This is Sean Miller's anti-China sentiment coming into full play. Jesus.
This is the worst punishment for losing ever.
It is.
It's just worse than like a Roman like gladiator like fight to the death. Like
that'd be better.
at least you go down with honor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get some pent up aggression out, you know? This is like next level torture. It's what they do like to you in like hell. if you like make an owl bracket as like bad as this. I still can't believe there are only 8 teams and 3 of them were APAC. Like, that is so stupid.
I got the stream notification, your left leg went numb.
I can pay off my child payments.
It's also about all of these individual players and the legacies that they have created throughout each season.
This is worse than a Brazen Bull.
You got a chance to look at the accolades of the Boston Uprising.
This is worse.
This is definitely worse. I'd rather just be in a Brazen Bull.
And I know that they both wanted to have that prize and that shot at the grand finals, but they both get to lay it all out on the line here to see which team will be able to take home that third place.
The third place match should be 2 random players from each team doing a Sado 1v1.
But it should be.
They should do like Doom parkour and whoever gets to the end first gets third place.
Yeah, well they should just like split the money, bro. Just split the money, just have it be like a show match if you need to like kill time. Gushway's on Doom.
Well, usually this would be like a losers bracket match, but the bracket doesn't have losers. Like,
yeah, because the whole thing needs to be done in like 4 days, where like Valorant's took like 20 days. Like it was like almost an entire month for Valorant.
that's a lot of days.
Yeah, but it's like entertaining because they had a lot more teams too. But like it's only 8 teams.
These are all players that want to leave everything out here as they square up over this midpoint.
And the composition that reaped them that success when they started their reverse sweep on Suravasa on day 2. Getting started already, the Boston Uprising.
It's the same amount of matches? Oh, really?
Well, Uprising just auto win with their comp. Nah, I'll never forget how Chio picked Brig into Rhine Rush. I don't know who told him to do that, but they should be fired.
Swing on the Rhine.
How are they losing?
You're already going to see an adjustment come through from the Boston
Oh, this is crazy.
Imagine this is closer than the grand finals.
With that Junker Queen as well as that Bastion.
Might be.
Bergering's Bastion has been such a nuisance to every single tank that they have faced up against. And Hangzhou Spark, they're just going to try to play it smart, go around that damage.
Success here from Smurf had made the swap over to the Junker Queen like we had seen the action from the very beginning. And map number 1 against these 2 teams earlier on now are able to get that first pick.
Brig in a bad meta must be Juvie. I don't forget when they played like Brig Moira or some shit. Juvie got played so hard.
With them getting the reverse, Birdwing coming in, and Boston Uprising going in back and forth like a seesaw, taking control over the point.
Izayaki did such a good job of staying alive there as well. You could see him just teetering on that brink of death, but long enough to be able to play patient with those skills and be able to get that immortality field out to just get Boston Uprising more and more percentage. Gonna get taxied back into the fight by Ojee gone, able to go back and make sure that that Baptiste is back in action. But Hangzhou Spark are coming back with a vengeance. They've got 3 ultimates to their name, make it 4 as Monk's gonna have that nano boost up too.
Which means that survivability for the Spark are gonna be beautiful. The Meteor Strike, oh, but
it's nice pulse.
Watch your back! Izayaki is out of the fight. Monk sends out the nano boost on the Gushway, and he's just gonna be able to hold forward, although Decay and Spark don't go down without a fight. But the number advantage still favors Spark just right now, but Gushway lost on Monk and Lexa, but he doesn't even need it. He's found Ojee gone, still keeping himself alive, managing to navigate around the point with Smurf still being here with some sustainability. Sends Smurf to the Shadow Realm just over to the right side, and he's gonna be able to back up, still stall while maintaining control over the point to surpass that of the Uprising.
Nice sneak away there as the Hangzhou Spark still get ready to use that overclock too, but it's Lynx's rally to kick things off.
Oh, Ojee gone, the first to get picked off with the rally from Lynx, and set them up and shine, hitting those shots, finding Decay next. Gushway holding forward, making the space for Shy to shine.
Every playoffs, Gushway just turns into a different player, just out of nowhere.
Respectable.
He tries when it matters.
Let's not forget that Shy on the Sojourn was able to walk away with 57%.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so bored watching this match.
But Decay has a blade.
Like, why do they have a third place like match?
And he is squaring up looking for that first target.
That is to say, if the lamp helps him out, puts him into position. The shot was used early from Smurf.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play either, man. Like,
with that overclock that you mentioned, activates, sends Ojee gone right back. Gonna be able to control that space. They are full inside this room. They look like a can of sardines. For Elite to send out the pulse bomb, and for Gushway to profit. Spark, they get the first.
This sucks for Uprising. It's only been like 30 minutes since their season ended, too.
yeah.
At least Spark have had like a couple hours to process.
That was just their practice maps. You heard it from them. Sometimes they take a little bit to warm up, but that round looked cool.
This is literally just unnecessarily evil.
Dude, look at their faces. They look like Miz. Totally miserable.
And just show us everything.
The vibes look high for this team. Smiles all around. Being able to take
Yeah, I'd be miserable too.
Like. They've already done it against the Bossa Uprising. They could do it again. We saw the emotion from Leave earlier. Let's get started onto round number 2 as the Boston Uprising may be looking to change things up.
Boston Uprising are going to be heading over to a dive composition this time around.
Spark are playing for the pride of China, so they have something to play for. Boston just don't have any reason to try. Let's try. I forgot about the pride.
Boston Uprising's most lethal composition of this entire season was able to grab them a ton of match wins in the summer stage.
How is their break up on coast?
Iconic Winston's to date. Leaf barely gets out of there. You saw that hack. He was so close to falling off the edge.
Shoot hitting his way right back onto that lip. Try and nail down Iziaki. See the ping coming in as Monk does get hacked. It's a follow-up opportunity here.
It was a good rotate.
Iziaki having to get away, but on the other side it's Lee with the focusing beam. Focusing down.
Whoa.
Trade Nation.
Backline. They do trade back
Yeah, actually.
And just trying to wait for the opportunity while Decay tries to nail down Lee. But with this Echo, he has so much sustainability in the way he can navigate vertically here on the well.
That backline is going to be coming back as well. You can see Boston Uprising giving away just a little bit of that point. So that Iziaki and Legion Gone do have the rest of the team in their sight lines. Boston Uprising able to grab that cap and come back as a full team.
Dude, those Spark jackets are so cool. They're actually sick.
Yeah, they're the coolest jackets in the league. I don't think Fanatics makes them either. I think it's like a different manufacturer.
It's probably a Chinese manufacturer.
Yeah. The Fnatic jackets are like actually pretty comfy too.
Those are the usual windbreakers, right?
Yeah. They have like they're like actually insulated pretty well.
To be able to help mitigate the power of that Sombra ult. But you still have the rally, you still have the nano, ways to be able to deal with that just extra fire pressure coming through from Boston. Watch where Bird Ring goes. He wants to get set up for this EMP.
They can't end on a loss.
Leave knows. Leave has a duplicate too. Right?
This is actually like the tilt queue match.
In the back, trying to wait for the support, activates the EMP and finds Monk.
That's a little fucked up.
Is able to get the follow-up from Decay onto Lengsa to get that pick, but Monk still happens to stay alive. Decay then gets shy, 2 out. As Leave uses the duplicate to add another sustainability, copping the Ana, gets a nano boost, but gets booted out immediately right afterwards. Leave Gushway, Lengsa making his way back though, here as Gushway gets sent out, and the Uprising having the number advantage get to retake this point.
Fantastic use of the EMP there, and what a great trade of the ultimates as well for Boston. They were able to get the duplicate out of Leave as well as the nano out of Monk. And that's critical heading into these next few fights because Lengsa doesn't have the rally.
So I just hit the DoorDash with no dash pass.
The raw DoorDash.
Don't say that.
You're an animal.
I'm a felon. No, DoorDash is the real felon.
Why don't you get some conviction chicken?
I don't have that by me.
Oh my
also,
god.
I can't really eat. Oh my. No, like this is just torture, bro. Who thought this was a good idea?
I could tell Boston are just upset.
Yeah, I'd be fucking throwing my mouse on the ground if I was Boston. I don't want to play this shit.
They're usually much better than this. Like,
Don Miller might as well just execute everyone on Boston right there on stage.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think he'd ever do something that nice. They have to suffer and play this.
Birdring is about to get another EMP soon. Lee's trying to spy check him. We saw with the focusing beam. He's got the duplicate. Spark have a plethora of ultimates to work with here. Ojee activates the primal. So close to the ledge here off the map.
Dude, like,
he gets hit with another anti, having to back away.
looking at like the player cams, it doesn't even look like they're trying really. Like, they just look like dead. Like it's literally just like a can on the loss. Like it's just like brig one. I'm copying, you know. Let's see if they celebrate. No celebration. Literally none. Oh no, this is just insane. Is that Lingsaw? The guy all the way to the right?
I genuinely sympathize for everyone on stage right now. This is like...
And they're not even try-harding, bro. Nah, Birdring looks like he just cried.
Yeah, they all probably just cried after.
Yeah, they just have to play another match.
They had to wipe their
nothing.
tears and get out here and have their like just get puppeteered. I don't know. It's alright. Grand finals will be more exciting.
I hope. Hope he's just a 3-0 to Spark. So just get it over with now.
So that way you can reposition yourself safely in the line of sight of Monk, who could not have to put himself in a vulnerable position.
And what's the nicest thing about the Hangzhou Spark lineup, and they've showed us this throughout the course of the playoffs, is that they have a lot of that flexibility to work
I
with.
feel bad for laughing. This is so pathetic.
They can bring in these different flavors of the DPS or the tank, whatever Ojee is playing, and pull off.
I can't even laugh at it. As like a competitor, it's just brutal.
The opportunity where you try to get a reset, you pop the primal, but you got not only hit by the focusing beam, the anti, everything under the sun. But now you have to go back to the drawing board here. It's going to be the uprising pick. We are moving on to Midtown.
As it says, why are Spark tryharding? Ryan Santos says, it's like watching my parents split up again. Mike Hawk. Twilight guys, think about they're in the lineup right now. Oh, I'm busy. Off-roll nation?
I wonder if this is valid for therapy. This is just evil, man. Nobody wants to watch this.
Oh my god. Wallface, that's a horrible message. That's so sad.
Ojee, what's worse, this or Queen meta?
Queen meta, what? Imagine this, but for like 2 months straight. That's what Queen meta was like.
That is true. That might be true. I don't know why you complain about Queen meta. I had it way worse.
What?
I had it way worse.
Yeah, keep making shit up.
Hey, you got a fucking... My DPS player vanished into the night. He was gone. And then we started playing Queen like sitcom. That's pretty awesome, I can't lie.
I don't think I'll ever get over Queen meta emotionally. They'll always be there.
And then playoff comp too. Oh my god.
Oh, she was a top 3 statistical Lucia on Queen meta. I was. Stats are just Capita.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hangzhou Spark take game number 1 as we move on to our second map. Onto Midtown, we see some changes coming in. The Spark trying to continue their run.
Wearing Glad's the goods by the end.
They just improved too late.
This placement match is definitely super tricky for them as well, but they're already up 1 map. We're getting a sub. We haven't seen a whole lot of Pineapple this season, but when he's come into the roster, he shows up in such a big way, especially being able to play some of those more mechanically skilled flex support heroes like the Kiriko, like the Alari. We have seen this Pineapple sub in the past, and that should give us a
Bordering, man.
on what the Hangzhou Spark
Ojee, I'm gonna DM you this. Wait, look DMs.
This was also a very similar swap out that we had seen. I believe it was day number 1 where Pineapple came in onto Midtown. He was able to play the Iliadi out here too. So having that verticality that he can also work with to see how
Is that real?
Again,
Yeah, you don't remember?
That's so good.
Like, how does that happen? Ever?
Pineapple started out as a DPS player. Now he gets to come in to be able to show off a lot of those skills that well translate.
Alright, onto Midtown.
Midtown coming up next. Boston Uprising have been able to put on a heck of a performance on this map in particular, especially when they want to run something like the Smurf Orisa. What a great way to be able to hold the high ground.
That's true. No complaints as a viewer, man. We're farming tokens out here.
Some of those smaller chokes, those smaller doorways.
Also finding that space that you need by that second checkpoint too, where we see a lot of teams struggling to get through that car wash. Taking a look at what the Uprising are going to be bringing, maybe something similar to what we had seen in the Atlanta Rain, by the way. That's what my brain still looks like right now. Getting set up for this match. Looking at the pigeons, taking their bite at the pastries, but also thinking about what we had seen prior, where the Spark had fallen on Midtown with the same substitution. Uprising are going to note that. Fighting their lives here.
Make this match as long as possible.
These teams have done so much in the tournament, with the Hangzhou Spark just losing earlier, but still smiles all around.
Both of these teams just want to showcase the best.
I thought Burbank was going to clutch up at the end there. That call-out was so close. I think that was the first call I've seen where like nobody's got checkpoint, and now
The attacking spawn. They're going to come back with the tried and true. The composition that was able to take down the likes of the London Spitfire, and Hangzhou Spark bringing something else really special to the board.
Could they even play Outlaws? I'm so lost.
Awesome played Mayhem.
But the healing pylon is already down, but there's great places to be able to set that up on Midtown.
Flexibility that both Smurf and Gushue provide is
Get a technical timeout chat.
the patience from the Boston Uprising.
Yeah, they need to ice out Spark.
Right down the mid again, setting up Birdring.
Let's really draw this match out.
Trying to find Leaf can be an easy target considering he is on the Echo currently right now, having that sustainability from Monk and Pineapple. Gushue going to be able to see that Uprising are just forming themselves inside the side room, but Leaf finding that first pick up to Decay. Look at him through that window, trying to cut off that same rotation as they are funneling.
Leaf staying on the Echo
Like,
too.
I don't
This
get
is just
it.
so difficult for Boston Uprising to deal with because they don't have too many angles that they can peek out of that window and not get hit by something like a
How does this even like go through as like a playoff bracket? I don't understand.
that the Hangzhou Spark can get into that tiny room. Well, they're also down a member, but Ant Matrix out.
I remember they had this kind of format for contenders before.
They were waiting for the window to come up.
In like 2020.
I mean, that's different. That's contenders. Like, even when contenders was good, who cares about contenders that much? You know, it's just whatever.
Yeah, I know, but I just remember everyone bitching about it.
Yeah, but this is like Owl Grand Finals. It's just like it's supposed to be the pinnacle. Oh. The pinnacle of the peak.
Is going to be able to walk all over his body. Shy had activated the visor earlier on, but Uprising were also able to build into the sound barrier, keeping this fight going for as long as possible.
Wow, what a great aggro beat. What a great Orisa ult. Oh my god, they pineapple in. Who the fuck's pineapple?
It's pineapple, bro.
I have no idea who pineapple is. I remember Super Rich. Where'd that guy go?
Are you getting chirped to by Super Rich in Hawaii?
I know. And I sat him down.
Boston Uprising, they do still have the overclock and the Terror Surge of their own, and Smurf has been able to get a lot done with that. But Birdring is gonna
I wish they had Twitter X or whatever it is. I would have got so much money off my tweets.
That wasn't
I would
out.
have I would have been a billionaire.
Rich billionaire.
Yeah, not a poor billionaire, a rich billionaire. They're just getting first held, bro. Nah, like whoever made this, like actually is the most evil fucking person alive.
Okay.
And why didn't they play the show match like after? Wait, did they play the show match before this?
I mean, based on the pacing of these fights,
To like space it out?
Yeah, they played the show match before this on the new map.
every single fight has gone the distance, and Decay needs to be able to get this Dragon Blade down. He's getting so
He get 15 cents per tweet.
know that he has this blade in his pocket, and they
That's
do
fucked
not
up.
want to let him get away with that ult conversion.
Pineapple does have that Captain Sun.
Nah, I should be more positive. You're right.
Is nearing that duplicate.
Sorry, man. You don't understand what a queen meta does.
He wants it, they know.
Does to you.
Shy gets teleported to his arms, and Decay follows up with a combo.
Oh my goodness, Shy.
Oh my god. Look at Smurf charging that shit up.
Oh, full hold. This is brutal.
Nobody's smiling. Nobody's having fun. Nobody likes this. Nobody wants to do this.
And Uprising are nowhere in sight other than Decay, desperate to try to touch the points.
They can't get there. They can't get there. Trigger the overtime.
Yeah, look at Lee J. Gon's reaction, bro. That's how I'd feel too.
On their map pick of Midtown.
What are in those hand warmers? The spark
Why not get the
looks
grants?
Like they're on another level. Or is this part of
Because I didn't really want to.
Will we see a reverse sweep on them?
Oh no, don't you speak that into existence.
Yeah.
They're playing way
I don't know.
too good right now.
Someone needs to
no
hang
real
back
reason.
and make sure someone co-streams too.
But Boston Uprising have such amazing talented players that we keep.
I don't know, it feels like weird for me going to like events while I'm not playing, you know?
On this Orisa, following up, shutting down Decay. That was their win con here. Looking at the Uprising, they wanted.
Oh my god, am I your profile picture, Daily?
That blade, the immortality field as well from Izuyaki. But
That's awesome.
Oh my god, that is. I didn't even see
I
it.
remember that. I took that in like 2021. That's
It was
awesome.
not going to work out there. Shy was on an off angle, was able to shut him down immediately afterwards.
Brack is co-streaming at the event. I didn't know you could do that.
This is the start of the fight.
That's kind of cool.
Boston looks like they don't want to be up there. Yeah. They probably don't.
We ended up seeing the investment of both of those ultimates.
I miss you too, Daily.
Sadly, no conversion there for Boston. They have to get set up on their defense, and they
Yeah, I agree, Pablo. At least this is a quick match. Gets to the grand finals.
full held them, which
I miss Mauve too. I still have that T-shirt. Or do you remember that T-shirt I had where it was like on the back? It was like Ball, Tracer, and like I forget what the third one is, but it was like Frill, Shapeshifter, Reiner on the back.
Yeah.
That one's that goes so hard. I still have it.
We can never throw that shirt out. That'd be fucked up if you threw that shit out.
Being able to find that opportunity. I mean, this is where the Spark likes to thrive. Pineapple being on that Kiriko. Just waiting with Shy, getting that first pick onto Lee Jae-gon. Monk having to be careful though. And you can already see the Uprising playing so split right here with Decay and Smurf holding that high ground, Birdring on the other side, holding hands with Izuyaki. The Immortality Field saving Birdring just for now, but no one is checking Shy yet.
Smurf is isolated. He's on his own.
Oh, Decay trying to swoop in to help him out. He followed up and at least got Pineapple. But Birdring comes in right behind the fire truck, finds Gooshway. They can profit off of this. Leaf still getting away. with getting more of this poke pressure, but losing out on those 2 means that Leave is just going to back away in time, wait out on the rest of the Spark.
Take a look at this.
He's just sitting in the stands with the 3 FPS laptop.
For a second. It's going to be dive versus dive. Burgering has a lot of one-shot potential.
Those
Take a look at that charge railgun shot. Ezeaki has a
It's actually the setup.
He's going to be out of LOS of the DPS to heal them because of the bubble.
Oh, huge. That was huge here, especially with Ezeaki also having the window too, just to prevent even more aggression from the Spark if they want to try to contest through that choke. Monk in some trouble, being focused down by Smurf and Decay, being put into position by Ojee. They're holding a nice aggressive angle here. Just want to get too ahead of themselves. There's still 2 minutes on the clock here for the Hangzhou Spark.
They have to play aggressive though, because that amount of percentage that Boston Uprising captured is just not a lot of wiggle room to work with. So if you can find a pick, you can get some poke, try to win out in the ultimate economy, then Boston Uprising have a win condition on the board to be able to actually get this full hold. But what's going to be tough is we do have a Dragon Blade coming online. Ojee does not have the sound barrier yet.
Nano Blade at least here too. That's going to be a nice open opportunity depending how Shy utilizes his visor, clearing
It's a good window.
space.
Ah!
The back
Bro,
line
my
is gonna be
throat.
Alongside Gushue. Smurf has a primal. Here comes Decay with his own blade, utilizing the sound barrier. Gets put to sleep by Monk, who's been the problem. Sends out the nano boost onto Gushue, as Gushue can't protect him. Fortunately, Monk can't get away from Smurf. That was the
See the K looking at the other guy's screen.
Little screen peek action.
Yeah, sure.
Damn, stood next to Smurf for a reason.
For real. That's why Kev would always sit next to me.
Get a diver screen peek, the support screen peek.
Picking their target and executing. They have to do this 2 more times. Hangzhou Spark can come into this with ultimates, and it's also going to be hyper-paced because Pineapple has that Kiriko Kitsune.
Well, Dante didn't leave. Okay. Let's get that cleared off.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get fucking. He was kicked, bro.
Finds Leaf, shuts him down, and he tried to use the blade, and then Pineapple retaliates, being able to sidestep all the way over to the other side. Smurf tries to find Shy, but Gushue with the primal is losing the rest of the Spark. He gets a retaliation onto Decay, goes for the health pack, denies a healing from Smurf. He's forced to pop the primal. Try to body block him by the window. There's another exit point. No, you can't go anywhere.
Damn.
Get over here. As Smurf claims Gushue's head, wasting more time. Less than 30 seconds on the clock.
Wow, they're actually in a full hold.
Kept so occupied there. But Hangzhou Spark have one more chance. You can see some desperate swap.
I guess the tears in their eyes like finally like dissipated.
And Pineapple over to the brig just to help provide some extra sustain to the flankers that are on Hangzhou Spark. But Boston Uprising, they might be doing it. 10 seconds left.
I still can't believe they thought this was a good idea. It's actually crazy.
This blade, as well as just get a quick pick that stop the Spark in their tracks.
Ooh, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Finding Burgering and Ojee gone first. Ojee gone. So
C9.
Sound barrier. Look at that progress. The blade in the side room.
Oh.
He dashes in. He finds Shy to get shut down immediately afterwards.
I think Sparks got this. Might be 4v2.
Having to jump away. Unfortunately, sacrificing Ezeaki.
Who's Sparks' head coach? Is it Rio? Or Rio? No, Rio, right?
I don't know.
Because it might be a 5v2 instead of a 4v2. Yeah, it's Rui.
Can hear everybody so excited about Pineapple being able to slot into this roster, and seamless, absolutely seamless.
I think I heard a war horn in the crowd. We are rallying.
Helping out the warpath of the Hangzhou Spark to be able to sweep.
Oh, they dropped Rui?
He got a kid.
Oh, they dropped both their coaches. Oh, wait, did that? I'm so confused.
Or they're gonna get a taste of their own medicine.
Can't imagine having a kid in Owl.
Gonna take down the Spark.
He left on his own choice.
We'll have to see. As we take a look at these highlights onto Midtown. This is where they lost against the Atlanta Reign earlier, making the adjustments that they need. The Spark are so quick to adapt. Love how we get to start it off too with Pineapple immediately after using the Captive Sun. That was
Now coaches just live in like a different like eternity from players. They live in like a different timeline.
I know, some of these guys are like 30 with wives and shit.
They're like 30 with wives.
This is where the Hangzhou Spark thrive.
30 with wives. They have like a 401k, like whatever work they're at.
Yeah, a house, a car, a mortgage.
Yeah.
Credit.
They're also one of those teams where we take a look at a map like Circuit Royale, and they're out here playing the dive.
Rush is 37.
Kalish will
Rush
have
is
all
just
the
a
time
goat.
in the world to care for his kids next season.
The Arista composition, plus the poke. They have so many different
I actually love Rush.
and maybe they get a chance
Rush
to
is
show
so
us
funny, bro.
3-0 as a new
You talk to him?
Nah, every time we'd scrim him on Glads, he'd like actually save us with just like no review. After we got like dominated, he just typed like no review in all chat, and we wouldn't have to sit through like another hour of like review after scrims. Cause you got the review in the morning, you got the review in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
Rushwood? Rush made NA fun. Yeah. No, Lucio comps aren't the same without fuel in NA, I think.
It kind of sucks. There's only like one meta this year. It was like a boring as fuck meta.
Summer Tracer dive.
Yeah.
Legend.
Because at least in like the season 5, you could see like the differences in like team strengths. Like stage 1 and 2 was all just like mechanical like talent, and then stage 3 and playoffs was just like coach gap and like teamwork gap, and then like stage 4 was probably more like individual. He called out Faye for being bad before everyone knew he was bad. Yeah, he just randomly started teabagging me in scrims. Oh, I do not follow Owl at all.
QFest 2024 will be like Owl Grand Finals this season.
Might be better.
I
need to know, what's your McDonald's order? Double cheese plain, 10-piece large with a Diet Coke and ranch.
I don't know how you eat ranch with meat, bro.
Cry.
So
Nah, I've
nasty.
Ever since I swapped to Diet Coke, I've actually lost like 30 pounds. Well, I'm actually like a stick now. I'm like Ojee.
Just because of Diet Coke?
Yeah. Well, I had to lose weight anyways for my like spine and shit, but I didn't even try. I just started drinking like diet shit. Yeah, I was like 200 at like playoffs, and now I'm like 170. 176 too. I'm still probably 3 times the weight of Ojee. That guy actually is like no muscle or fat.
There's air.
Living skeleton.
They have like 6% body fat or something.
Yeah, that's really healthy, by the way.
It's kind of sad that Sparkington only gets to play for 3rd. I actually think Boston's better, but unfortunately,
I think Boston's better, but like they just got like mentally nuked before the match.
I mean, there's just no way to play good after that last match. Got winning grand finals. Say Florida are favorited.
Oh, this ugly ass video. This is the worst fucking Owl intro ever.
It's a little
looks like
tough
some
on
like
eyes.
it's like some 4.4K like hit scan montage. Just without like the Juice World or some shit.
Probably Wednesday just the kings of counter swapping. Yeah, it's kind of hard. When you play against Flurry, you're always just kind of like at a disadvantage. So you're just getting swap gapped.
Yeah.
Like, the game is always just easier for their players, it seems.
Yeah. Well, that's why having like a flexible tank is really nice. Because you can just counter swap. But yeah. That's why when people say like, oh, you can play everything, it's not necessarily, oh, you can play everything, but like, you can play like a character that's good into like their comp, you know? You don't have to necessarily be good at playing it, but you can at least like
Yeah, you can play it when it's, you can play it when it's the counter. It's like,
yeah.
you'll get value just by picking, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
This match has
Can you do a mukbang stream? Bro, I hate mukbang. It's so gross.
Hey, there's a $100,000 money match on the line basically right here. Third and fourth place that you're staring at currently.
I want Shu and Pele to get a ring, but also the Bernard signing is so corny.
Jake earlier and Avril, they be going out.
I'd rather just have Shu win a ring.
Avril has all his faith right here on this team for all the right reasons. We've been able to see them shine throughout our team.
I like Shu.
Now we are moving on to Flashpoint, where the Spark have been looking like they're absolutely.
Shu's kind of like too good not to have a ring. It's the same thing as Lip. Lip like deserved a ring, or at least an MVP. But
Lip has a ring.
Does he? Oh yeah, he does. Oh. Fuck Lip then.
No MVP is crazy though.
No MVP is crazy. At least with Shu, you can just say, oh, it's his position. Because no flex support won MVP after Jonak.
Yeah.
You're going to be playing something like the Doomfist or the Winston. But kind of on the flip side of that too, a lot of your flankers might be left a little bit vulnerable if they're caught out of position.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, no,
I mean, as a DPS player this year, I don't really know what more you can do.
I'm all for it.
And not get
He literally did
MVP.
everything.
Like as Lip. Like
He did more than Proper last year. At least this year.
this year.
Like
They
maybe
kinda
it's because
play
he's not
different
on like
roles,
as
but-
flashy as like a hero, but like I don't know. I don't think it should matter.
Leave going over to the Tracer.
That's not who you're signing? I don't know.
This is great too because then we get to see Birdring.
I mean, I feel like there should be roster lock before playoffs, to be honest. I think it's kind of corny. You could just slide someone like, what's like 1 month of a minimum salary? 5 divided by 12.
2.5K, I think.
Yeah, 2.5K to have a player for a tournament. It just feels like an oversight.
Easy Yaki going down right after that. They had fled a little earlier and EJ got and managing to navigate away just briefly before Gooshway tries to
Proper's good. It's just like
going in to help him out and Lee's gonna be able to finally finish him off. It's playing Ring Around the Rosie by this choke, and it's just all a Smurf game as he's been able to not only build in that space but find his necessary picks before making.
Proper's kind of just like the DPS version of me. Like I don't know how to explain it.
I agree.
Out of position and to make it easier for the rest of the Boston Uprising to dislodge them and take them down. And you're already seeing that come into full force, especially if Gooshway is going to jump in with all of those movement skills.
Nah, it's not a self brag. I'm like we're kind of like the same type of player where it's just like
beautiful damage output that we're seeing right now from the Boston Uprising.
I don't know how to describe it.
Taking control now over two teams.
There's like too many like intangibles to explain, but it's not like just mechanics. It's just like how you are as like a player, you know?
Kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah. Because there's players who will like always be like super consistent, like Smurf. I feel like Smurf's always consistent, and then there's always gonna be players with like crazy highs and crazy lows, like Proper, in my opinion. Just people don't look at Proper's lows. They only really look at his highs.
I would like Boston to win too, but I also don't want to see 3 more maps of a.
I really don't want to see 3 more maps. I'm a Spark fan. This guy's a player with ridiculous highs and lows. No, that's just because he plays hit scan. I mean, yeah, it applies to hit scan too, but also like Funny Astra. Funny Astra is the same as me. You know, crazy highs, crazy lows. But then you have Kevster, who's always like consistent, like consistently good. But Yeah.
All ball game here. They try to funnel inside. He dashes right through to try to isolate Monk. The follow-up from Smurf. Love the communication as he slices and dices through Shy. Having to back away literally one. He gets shut down by Leave. That's two still out. Monk wasn't able to use the nano boost. Doesn't even seem like he needed it because the lengths of being right there could give that sustainability to.
How many funny Asher highs this year? Oh, that's just coaching. Coaching and coaching decisions. Yeah. Best player in each role. Well, it's. I'll just like make a team like of 6. So like a main tank would probably be like Smurf. It'd be like Smurf and then like Hanbin? Ojee?
I mean,
I feel like it would just be Hanbin. Yeah, so Smurf, Hanbin, and you'd have like Lip and Proper, and then it'd be like Shu and Bia? Yeah, those are probably the best.
I agree with that, pretty much.
OG Chord Philosophy? No, I'm good. No, Coolidge is good, but I don't know, Coolidge is a lot like me, where he's just like super high, super low lows.
I think his Seg's definitely the best in the league.
Yeah, his Seg's definitely the best, but he's not good at Overwatch 2 Zarya.
I missed Hog Zarya last year. Or
yeah, his Zarya and Hog Zarya was like the best in the world.
That was so fun.
We actually would have won Owl on that, I can't even lie. I feel like off tanks got so fucked with 5v5 though, because a lot of the off tank heroes like.
I mean, you just play them
completely even play like off tanks. Yeah, it's literally just W key. That's why my Zarya stage 4 was so good, because it's just W key. I don't have to think. You just have Shu healing me and shit. Stage 1 Zarya was hard though. That's why Hanbin was the best at it. If you guys had your meta, you probably went out. Yeah, we would have won on a lot of stuff though. Just, I'd prefer it not to be DPS centric. Like Hog Zarya was perfect for us because me and Coolidge could just carry and not have to rely on Hydron, you know. Stop smiling, you're smiling. Trying so hard not to laugh. It's fucked up. That's your teammate, fucker.
No.
No.
No. I'm just not New York. He's not the king of New York. God damn it. This isn't Spark's territory. They're able to make it here to be able to match Boston Uprising on that high ground.
Having the positional advantage, going right over to Ducks here before dropping down right afterwards. Oh, they wanted to try to isolate Gooseway here. Monk's about to have the nano boost. Decay close to that blade. Finding Monk. Huge priority. They've lost out on the back.
Oh, that's lovely.
No help as they were able to circle around and leave with the 3K. Isolated by just the rampage. Solo. Oh, was it worth it? Gooseway still alive. Backing away before they make their way over to the point.
Hashmar's gonna unlock, and it looks like Hangzhou Spark might be able to get that first capture. Lungs is trying his best to be able to keep Smurf from being able to contest that point. And that's gonna be this cap for Spark. All of Boston, though, they're coming back into this one, trying to play around Decay's Dragon Blade. Gushway's gonna try to play that disruption in the back line.
They're about to have sustainability with Gushway having the Meteor Strike to reposition just in case. And he's got the high ground here, activates it immediately. Immortality Field had already been used by Uziaki. Comes in right in their face. Well, the Decay had the blade. I mean, he had the dash. Answers him immediately as he comes down. The nano boost on the Shy, though.
Damn.
There are no good Dooms in Owl this year, besides like Hawk. That's crazy.
Cleans up the Uprising while still maintaining their positioning on the point.
Shy got that online so fast as well. He's being able to charge up that ultimate, just have it at the ready to be able to.
What happens to 90% Somber Chaser Winston? Yeah.
And now Hangzhou Spark, they've got one more fight in front of them before they secure this second flashpoint for them as well. Leave as a pulse bomb again. Be able to land this onto the back line. You can see.
Wow.
Expanding shout.
Oh my god, the atomic shout bomb.
Get so much done. Gets 3 off from the Spark here, gets to finally retake the point. The Spark are going to be able to regroup.
And he doesn't have to use the blade for that either. So while he didn't get a chance to use it in that last fight, he now has that as something that he can use when the Hongjo Spark make their way back in again.
Goose Race team has been insane this playoffs. I feel like the Dooms this year weren't as good as the Dooms last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember screaming Spark on playoffs, and they would just call me the Atomic Fist. America's Atomic Fist. That's fucking awesome.
America's.
Bro, we were so lost in that playoffs meta, bro. We were playing Hog, Doom, Tracer. That shit is so funny.
Why are we on Hog?
I don't know, bro. We were just lost in every rush meta.
Dude, we tried to play Doom for a long time too, but like, I remember like it was one scrim against London, and they used like Kyriel and put like 4 monkey bubbles down.
Yeah.
And it gave us like a mental breakdown.
You could play Doom, you just lost when they Kiriko ulted though. That's the only bad part.
Yeah. They just have like a sim wall with the Kiriko ult, so it's just...
Yeah, it's just impossible to play. No, I can't believe we tried to play Tracer though. That's some ball sack.
Tracer's pretty bad.
Every time I think of playoffs and fucking Queen meta, I kind of laugh at all the fucking stupid shit.
I think I could talk for like 24 hours straight about Queen meta.
No, Ojee, you know personally, bro, whenever you like bring up like anything about Queen meta, I just start ranting, bro.
I know.
Queen meta your DPS were? What?
Let's get Queen ult.
Yeah, this kid.
Control over this fight first is going to be so important to regain that momentum. Very similar look.
Oh, thank you, Daily.
No,
I mean, it's nobody's fault in Queen meta, okay? I hate when people say like one time it's like it's like one person's fault in like a rush meta, unless they're literally just getting just like Widow headshot or like something like that. Like it's like nobody's fault in like a rush meta.
But Hongjo Spark, one could put that nano on basically anybody. But Shy's gonna deal with the nano.
I know Ojee would agree because he was dead first a lot of fights too. But yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why Such had a one shot all that year. That was insane.
Yep.
Coming in from the heavens with the meteor strike to find Iziaki, and they are able to retake the point. Well, Smurf is just left behind.
We've seen such an evolution of Flashpoint right now, where a lot of teams are more willing to be able to take those fights away from the point.
Soch had a one shot, and I would hard campaign for Sojourn, and I'd still get told that Ash was better.
Dude, you even have to shoot the one shot. You could just charge it and just hold it, and just look at someone.
Just charge it and hold it, yeah.
You could look at someone and make them.
And
like,
the slow slowed. It was still slow, right?
No, it didn't. Did it slow?
It didn't slow?
I don't think it slowed.
I'm not sure, but even then, it's still like a what 130 grenade.
It was pretty fucking good. Overclock is pretty fucking good too.
I hated that shit. Yeah, compared to Bob. Oh. What do you do when they bob in a Queen meta? It's not like you have 2 speed boosts. Oh yeah, I forgot. You could hold one shot for infinity too.
Oh, I forgot. It didn't uncharge, pretty much.
It didn't uncharge. It uncharged after like 15 seconds or something stupid
something
like that.
Like egregious, like between team fights, it'd have to uncharge.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, this game's over.
I don't know if anyone can get there.
Boy, that boy went flying. Oh my God. I see why they call him Bird Ring for a reason. That boy flying like a bird. Yep. Nobody's happy. Nobody's jumping. Okay, that woman is crying. I don't understand why. But I guess it's okay to cry.
Well, not bad.
Yeah, we get to watch grand finals, which should actually be fun. Dude, Birdring's so funny. I remember he used to ring on Glads a couple times last year. That boy too funny.
This team has done so amazing throughout their season through APAC. When they landed
What a statement. Yeah, Spark's really going to carry this momentum into next year, so that's all good.
Where's the Spark go from here?
I'm telling you, this is the best momentum you can get for next year, so.
Ending their season on a win, but it's not first place. It's kind of
All
crazy.
the Boston players look like they're about to call like the suicide hotline for good fucking reason. This is just torture, bro.
They were able to put on such a great show. The Spark going off to celebrate, though, especially after Monk is your player of the match. What more is there to say about this incredible player after all of his performances on Ana this season, the sleeps, the anthems?
Wait, Ojee, I think you missed this question. Are you allowed to talk about what's going to happen next year with the league?
Oh yeah, totally.
Do you know? Do you know?
Do you know? I know you're in there. Ojee, I know you're in there. Open up.
Well, actually, they're expanding the league to 40 teams, and they're expanding to LATAM. So there's going to be 20 teams with Brazilian superstars.
I heard they're going even bigger. I heard we're going from a global league to an interplanetary league. Like teams from the moon and Mars will be able to compete.
Yeah.
But everyone will be playing on like 300 minimum latency, and they're stellar. The Google fiber optic line.
This is a backline that you can never ignore. And I'm so happy that we got to see.
With there's like 100 million like universal credit buy-in.
They really did, and especially when there were a
Yeah, makes sense.
people and a ton of teams counting them out.
There's gonna be a Detroit team, and they're building around Kalush.
Yeah, I heard Keith is gonna be playing as well.
After also being the best APAC franchise from last season's playoffs, Hangzhou Spark able to do it again and show everybody what they've got. And we're gonna close out their season and their story with an interview on stage.
Found in Alaska.
Thank you so much for that. Yes.
I wonder who's gonna be casting this match. Hopefully it's Mr. X. I really like Mr. X.
I like
Mr. X is like the most underrated caster ever. I love that guy.
Such a nice guy.
Yeah. He's so AI, but he's so nice.
What did you tell your squad after the loss to Houston?
He reminds me of like Rack Attack.
I mean, it's just like if you took like someone out of Call of Duty and put them in Overwatch, kinda.
No,
kinda. Like in terms of like caster stuff.
Yeah, maybe caster, yeah. I feel like COD players would be like a lot more like. It reminds me of like a FIFA caster going to Overwatch. That's more.
Yeah, maybe.
About the European accent. Detroit Owl team is looking like Kalush, Echo, Lip, Rack, Landon, Chu. It's a good team, man. But you forgot Keith. But yeah, I guess it's cool.
I actually didn't really say much, but I was telling them, you know, we've already made it this far, so let's bring it to the end.
And that is exactly what they did. A podium finish.
I wish I could have gone to China. China's so cool.
China?
Lastly,
Beijing?
Dude, I want to play. I wish we could play a tournament in China. That would have been so.
Just so cool.
That would have been so cool.
Instead, we get to have it in Dallas. Like Dallas was cool and all, but it's not Beijing or Seoul or like Tokyo.
That was fun. Like Beijing would be next level.
Beijing would actually be next level because that shit would be packed too. Shanghai greater than Beijing? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the difference, but I'm down for either.
So much better? Okay, Shanghai then. Shanghai would be sick too.
Okay, Shanghai would be cool too. But the entire crowd would be red. I can't even lie.
Yeah, it's just home
Just
team.
be red and black. Yeah. Red, black, and gold? Or is it yellow?
I don't know.
What are the colors for Shanghai? Is it gold or yellow?
I think it's yellow.
Yeah. Entire crowd would just be covered in Shanghai jerseys.
I didn't really
Maybe some Glads too.
But I think to be able to stand in front
Some
of
wayward
here,
Glads fans in China.
stage, I am very
Yeah.
honored.
Yeah, Glads has so many fans. I don't know why.
Congratulations on the podium finish, third place for the Hangzhou Spark. Folks, give it up one more time for Monk and the Hangzhou Spark.
I mean, all the Season 1 teams have good fans.
Yeah. Titans has a lot of fans for how bad they've been. That's because they had
really
like Runaway.
Yeah. In this journey, at least 2 people here on the desk.
But like the mid expansion teams, like don't have like nearly as many, I think.
Atlanta has quite a few, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it was a 3-0. Yes, Boston unfortunately faltered, but they were a dominant team. They were in the top all season long. You cannot take anything away from that performance.
Yeah, even giving Florida a run for their money, I think Boston can be proud of their finish here. But honestly, the Spark today were electric. This last match, they played so incredibly well. I mean, Shai's Sojourn has been captivating this crowd all day long, and for good reason. He had such an incredible performance this series. Pretty much every series. It's almost normal for Shai at this point.
I mean, the Hangzhou Spark just wanted this more, right? It was pretty evident from the get-go that this Hangzhou Spark team has been electric so far this playoffs, and they really wanted to achieve something for their home country, of course, and come out here against the Boston Uprising, playing their game. I mean, Leave, again, another fantastic performance of him. Shai, just like the multi-kills we saw on Flashpoint, there were some, like, ridiculous highlights going on there. Monk, of course, player of the match as well. We even saw Pineapple come in for the Illari. Love seeing some Illari here in the playoffs. So, this Hangzhou Spark team, there was so much fun to watch these playoffs. And again, like, no one thought they could do this going into the playoffs.
Match pred?
We sort of counted out the Eastern region. We said that Dallas Fuel might be a dark horse with the starting.
I have no idea.
I say 4. A 4-2 Mayhem. That's my call.
I'll go 4-2 with the H-Town. If you didn't know, that means Houston. Yeah. So.
Hashtag HTX win.
I'm gonna hit the fucking dash. I don't care.
Dude, I want dash too, so bad. I'm so
we
hungry.
always joked around saying that the West was a better region, and I think
Bro, I still don't know how my throat got cut this bad. Just in my mouth.
East isn't a worse region, it's a different region, and they had their own style going on.
Yeah, Shai, I think
I don't know how that
carried
happens
the
either.
flag for the region here, being, I think, elite on his role in the Sojourn. I don't know if anyone could actually, at this tournament.
Oh my god, Tortash is so overpriced. It's not even funny.
Do fall here. I think they have a lot to be proud of. And honestly, looking ahead to the World Cup, like Team China is looking pretty serious, right?
I might just have to run there. I can't even lie.
Hangzhou Spark, and I honestly think they could be pretty terrifying next month.
You okay from COVID? Yeah.
Absolute MVP performances on that team.
COVID was terrible.
There were a lot of highlight-worthy moments, not just from Shai, but from everyone else there as well. Let's once more take a look at the bracket to see how we got here. Spark just secured themselves that 3rd place finish, and Boston will.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go run and get McDonald's. You're gonna have to solo cast for a bit, Ojee.
I'll hold down the fort, man.
I know there's a lot of people, so watch out. I know you get like stage frightness, you know.
I've
You're
gotten
not too good in front of a crowd. Yep. You really got
used to it after this year. You know, a lot of time in front of crowds.
You're such a loser, bro. Get alive, get alive.
Whatever, man. Get out of here.
Of that prize pool. So once more, of course, a huge congratulations to their team, the entire org, and of course, again, everyone who believed in their journey. And there's a lot of people in the crowd who have been cheering for the Spark ever since they rocked up on this stage with their first review.
That was incredible. That was an incredible match.
Because, good measure, why wouldn't you? So we've
Find
been
your voice.
celebrating them for the last 3 days. And now today, the Spark are not the only team we're celebrating. I think we also, all of us, came here together to celebrate a very special person. And that is this guy.
Let's go!
It's Mr. X's birthday!
Hey!
So happy birthday to our good friend, Matt.
Thank you.
Yeah, how have you been enjoying the playoffs so far?
Oh, I mean, they've been awesome. I think we all expected
Good.
that. But, I mean, we need to crown a champion, right? I think that's the good stuff we're getting to now.
Speaking of good stuff, we got something for you.
Oh?
Hand on a cake. It's not my birthday if you don't have a cake. We spared no costs.
Whole thing of Red Bulls in there.
There we go. Oh. It is the most basic funfetti cake we could find.
Okay.
Very much on brand.
How do I show
this without? I'll leave it as your name on it. He's definitely not going to drop it. I cannot see how this is going to go wrong.
I trust Danny to do this more than me. Because you guys have done
I don't know if you should. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a cake. In celebration of the one and only
I mean, I'm rooting for everybody. If I put
Someone
my
could potentially win a Roll Star MVP, Dennis Forward, and Finals MVP in Owl this weekend.
Our makeup artist is gonna look to the side and get super scared that
It's a lot of
I'm gonna
trophies,
start
man.
getting it all over my face.
I think they should give the Dennis Awards to Rack, though.
Your favorite birthday cake flavor?
Yeah, vanilla was a little.
I don't really know why they give it to someone over Rack.
What kind of like, what did you expect? Like,
At least Rack like streamed and stuff and try to make like a community and that kind of stuff, you know?
No, it ruins it all. Gotta keep it just straight icing, just straight plain.
Someone just danced in his player cam
Let's just go for icing. You know, you do
in comparison.
This could have been a tub of icing with just.
It might be a ton of icing. We're not sure. It kind of looks like it. Well, okay, truth be told, I didn't actually bring you up here to just celebrate your birthday. I also want to put you to work. You know, you're earning the big bucks, so I have to make you work for it. How about you take the next send-off here?
Oh, no, yeah. Coming up next, it's
Cernius also paid back scam victims from Owl jerseys. That's a good point. That was a very nice gesture. We're getting another ring for bench Friday. Be pretty chill. Oh, it's far away. But then he was sexist after. Never mind then. I do hope they give it to Rack. Let the man win something this year. Rack gained more fans than while players this year despite not winning a game. Also impressive. Yeah, I mean, he worked hard for it. He streamed like all day, every day. On top of like owl scrims and shit. The S word. So happy to hear Reiner's voice again. And he's got the voice of an angel. Truly.
Bomb in, offers up a hell of a lot of damage onto the rest and skewed.
Welcome to the Overwatch League Best of Series. My name is Jaws, joined by Reinforce, and we're about to take a little trip down memory lane. Although it was quite recent, we're doing season 5 and 6 in this episode. It was nice to see the season.
Finally, the real season, season 5.
Yeah, it was nice to take a look at some of the older highlights in Overwatch League history, but now we're gonna take a look at some of the more recent ones.
Season 5 was a real man season.
Fighting in the Eastern region this year.
That was an honest season.
Fuel winning it all last year. So let's just get into it. Season 5. Number 5.
Barrett's 3K Collat on Colosseo was one of the most insane moments we've ever seen. We've not seen anything of that magnitude since.
Piggy has also been frozen, but saved with an immortality from Eric's. Merit, what? Was that triple collapse?
Where did that come from?
And let me tell you, Jaws, I don't think we're ever seeing a 3K collateral ever again. The statistically unlikelihood of this moment, and it happened with Sojourn almost right off the bat.
Hey, add that one to the replay package.
Oh yeah.
Number 4, Padapan winning the May Melee stage after just years of wanting to play in the Overwatch League, finally turned 18 and managed to take the trophy.
He won our hearts in the World Cup, playing for Team Thailand, and finally seeing him win a stage with the LA Gladiators when he came of age and entered the Overwatch League. It was a great moment. 3.
It's Hawk's face when Atlanta Reign C9 against the Outlaws on Ilios Well in one of the longest overtimes I have ever had.
That final fight, that was in their control that whole time. Like, what?
Man.
I mean, Houston Outlaws know a lot about
That match was brutal. I remember feeling nauseous after that.
If you're a fan of C9s, this is probably the worst C9 in Overwatch League history, dare I say it. Yeah.
Number 2, this next one is pretty insane if you like good aim. Shy just going absolutely ballistic.
I was actually sick to my stomach after that Houston match.
He got all the resources. Yes, he got all the armor packs. But seeing a man pop off like Shy did in the Mid-Season Madness in 2022, that was one of the best moments of all time. Number 1.
We couldn't finish looking at Season 5 without looking at the champions, Dallas Fuel winning the Grand Finals on stage with Fearless winning Finals MVP.
The protagonist finished his chapter with the Dallas Fuel being one of the most important players for his team.
Season 6. All right, let's take a look at
Season 6,
the most recent season.
Womp womp womp.
Number 5, Lee J. Gon's face. Yeah, this is why we have player cams. This is one of the funniest moments I think we've ever captured, honestly.
This is what happens when you give Brig with Rally all the nano boosts and all the healing in the world.
Edison deserved final MVP, by the way.
Number 4.
Florida Mayhem qualifying for the Mid-Season Madness by beating the LA Gladiators. It just shows how much it means to the players and everybody on the squad when they do make a tournament.
And look, Jaws, this is why we love the sport. This is why we love the league. Moments like this where players, they put so much time and effort into winning it all. This was such a nice moment to witness.
Number 3, one of my favorite moments from this year as well was finally seeing Jake put in his
Your full name's in the chat
but it was
right now.
Shu in the post-match interview after beating the Atlanta
In docs.
I'm gonna always predict against you. Rest of the season. 계속 안 믿을게요.
So Shu just called Jake out saying, why did you pred us? Jake.
I will not pred Houston, only your opponent, you know? It's that's why I always
disappointed. They were watching the broadcast before their match and then they were just really surprised. It was like, oh, Jake probably picked us and he did it. So he was very disappointed.
Hey,
say sorry. Say sorry.
It was nice to see Jake's ego handed to him just a little bit. And
Is who you see play tennis match?
Bowing down to the Houston Outlaws
I don't know.
after they were the first team to beat the Atlanta Reign.
I feel like Who Are You is like an antithesis pickup to Mayhem. A team that just permanently swaps. They pick up like a one-trick player.
Just going beast mode on the Lucio.
I know it's a meme. I know it's the LA Valiant. But one could argue that the LA Valiant prevented the Gladiators from making the 2023 Overwatch League play-ins. Number 1.
Just before the playoffs are about to kick off, the London Spitfire qualifying.
Going down, Yellowpin's into the back line, but it's not even needed. And I swing onto Proby as he takes him out.
Professor Lucia.
25 seconds to go now for the Spitfire.
Well, London Spitfire punched.
There's no gameplay moments for Season 6. That's actually true.
Spitfire with the absolute lower bracket run, Vicky.
Yeah, that's right. The 2 Europeans making this video. Yeah, we're taking over with the London Spitfire. Don't sleep on the Europeans. London Spitfire, they're back.
Thank you for joining us on the Overwatch League Best of Series, Season 5 and 6. It's been a good time reviewing some memories over the last couple of years, but make sure you let us know your favourite competitive moments in the comments down below, and join us on the road to the Grand Finals.
Don't we all love a good trip down memory lane?
Notice how they didn't say see you next year.
And talk about our potential future champions. Will it be the Houston Outlaws or the Florida Mayhem? One of those two teams will be ending up on this very stage, hoisting the trophy.
Where's Season 7? Season 7 interesting.
Champion. I cannot wait to get all the action started. Let's take a look at those roster, discuss how they have to get it done. Houston Outlaws, this is the second time in this playoffs. They are facing off against the Florida Mayhem. The first time around, they didn't go too well for them.
I've talked about a lot of players on this roster, but in this introduction, I want to talk about the supports. I want to talk about Shu and Violet. These two together.
I wonder if this is gonna end up being like a poke mirror game.
If you look at any past season, these two are often considered best in class, and I think they'll need to have that kind of performance today to defeat the Florida Mayhem, who I think are,
I feel like it's kind of like
the favorites to win. I think most people would
hard for Florida if they take a poke mirror against Houston, maybe.
Every one of them can pop off. Like they're playing it like this is a solo player every once in a while. Florida Mayhem have been consistent this playoffs.
13-6 all time.
That means
I
nothing.
know the Florida Mayhem struggled the first couple of years when we had 40 regular season matches, so that is a bit rude right there. Look, this has been a Florida Mayhem franchise that has reiterated, and they have cooked. They've been in the kitchen, and they finally struck gold with this roster for this year. Remember the good old times when Checkmate was playing Reinhardt for this team? Servajet and Hydron was on this team just a year ago. But now they find themselves here and someone's been crowned MVP. And this has been a Florida Mayhem that has worked so hard on finding the perfect roster. And now they find themselves here in the grand final against the Houston Outlaws, considered the favorite by many.
Yeah, I think for Houston Outlaws, it'll be up to especially Pelican and Happy, this deadly DPS duo, incredibly flexible. They can play absolutely anything. And I think we're going to need to see a lot of that variety because Merit and Checkmate are also absolutely able to match. So for me, this DPS duo, the counter swaps, we're going to probably be seeing these players switch the most of anyone. And their micro.
We get some Stardew gameplay in the wait time? I don't think we can, fortunately.
This has been arguably the most important role.
I think I'm locked in.
Because of the sheer flexibility we have seen from all of these different teams. It started out seeing a lot of Winston coming in from Fearless, of course, the best Winston player of all time. But also, as the playoffs have progressed, we've seen Doomfist, we saw Bernard being fielded for the Houston Outlaws.
Well, this match is just gonna be like a Sig mirror. I feel like it probably will be.
Bringing out the Sigma by themselves. Well, Florida Mayhem, they got the
I actually don't know how you beat Sig Bastion.
But when this happens, they like to bring out the Reinhardt. The question is, how are the Houston Outlaws going to counter all of Florida Mayhem's flexibility?
It's got to be from these supports. I talked about them before, but for me, it's Shu and Violet, not just able to survive, but able to clap back. I think that's one of the key elements that the Houston Outlaws are going to need to rely on is their playmaking on the support role, their team play, because honestly, I think this is going to come down to those individual moments. I think these teams are evenly matched. They can play any comp that they need to, but it's going to come down to those pop-off moments, surviving when you have no right to. That is what support at this level is all
45.
about. I think both
What's
teams can
45?
deliver in that regard.
Ah.
As we go closer to the grand final, all three roles are obviously going to be hugely important in this one. But it has been
Watching Fuel try for Zaryan to Sig Bastion is painful. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you could play any rush comps in this Sig Bastion.
To finally here in day 4. Already, the Florida Mayhem has beaten Houston Outlaws once in the group stage, but it's not the same Houston Outlaws that we saw on day 1. These are going to be two teams that have evolved, developed through these past few days, and now bringing it at all in the grand finals.
And if we're looking at our preds for this one, I mean, if you listened a little earlier during RuPaul's post-game interview, he did say that, yeah, Houston Outlaws look different. We beat them before, but all they did change up was actually copying.
After Grand Finals finish, we make a video of the downfall of
and it's kind of true.
Tom Susser. Tom Susser
looking good with it. I had to give this one
in the background
to the Florida Mayhem. I think they're going to bring it home. I think it's going to be a convincing fashion as well.
I agree. I also went with the Florida Mayhem. Listen, I think they have
like support gap in that Dallas match. I think just composition gap. I'm not really sure. Really.
The season MVP. I think it's an easy guess to go with
pretty
Florida Mayhem.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you can play Lucio stuff better, and so it's pretty fucking hard.
Are a great team, but come on, guys. H-Town, hold it down.
I feel like if they're playing like some rush comp, you just go like Bat Brig, Bastion. Oh, Jake.
You're on your own, Jake. You're on your own with this one, Jake. Of course, he's going to bring the Houston Outlaws, but that makes me feel better about going with the Florida Mayhem as well. Someone's already got the MVP trophy. It's time for the Florida Mayhem to bring home that championship
Same headset.
trophy.
Well, this is
I feel like if you're playing the sitcom, you just go like Bat Brig, Bastion.
to meet our teams.
If like the other team's playing like any kind of rush comp, it's like then what?
Oh, come on, guys. It's the grand finals. Let me hear you. Toronto!
MCD was dying over and over again to chance gust of wins.
Back in 2018, I had the honor of going out in front of my home crowd and welcoming everyone here to the
That means the list would have been different.
And I am so
Maybe.
glad
Who
that
knows,
6
man?
years later, I still get to do the same thing with you wonderful people each and every time. So, just like we did back then.
Yeah, we're DJ Khaled.
Just like we did this morning. I have a question. Are you ready? No, 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 no. I said, are you ready? Let's welcome out your first team, the Houston Outlaws. You have Happy, Pelican, Burner, Shoe,
Burner.
Violet, and Coach Neko.
Coach walkout. That's a first.
Houston have been so strong this playoff. The best
Glad to see the league finally acknowledging the secret 6v6 rule.
They lost to the Florida Mayhem before, but they are stronger. They have learned. They have developed. This coaching staff has won championships before, and I think they're poised to do it again. They've made the adaptations. They've added Bernard in at the last second, and I think it's exactly the ticket to take out the Florida Mayhem. Pelican is confident, and I am too.
Give it up one more time for the Houston Outlaws. And their opponents, the Florida Mayhem. RuPaul, Choron, Someone, Checkmate, Merit, and Coach Gumba. Once again, put your hands together for the Florida Mayhem!
For so long, for so many seasons, the Florida Mayhem has been building towards this moment. This is the roster that was supposed to bring them home the championship trophy. Throughout this entire season, they've adapted. They played multiple compositions, and finally, here, they find themselves in the grand finals. One chance to take it all home.
Folks in the arena, one more time, give it up for both teams, the Houston Outlaws and the Florida Mayhem! Coaches, fist bump at the center of the stage, and let's get this show on the road.
Coach walkouts are normal in other esports? I didn't know that. I've never seen an Overwatch coach walkout before.
They've done it once, they've done it again, and they're doing it one more time. Give it up for the legendary Uber and Mr. X.
Oh, man. All right, yeah, that money's on the way to your PayPal, GB. Thanks for that one, mate.
This is a rivalry that has played out multiple times over the course of this year. Two of the most electrifying teams
Sorry
in
for
the
trying to
West.
bait you.
2 wins apiece.
I know. This game needs to get started.
So Florida comes in, and they seem like they're the clear favorite, really, throughout this event, right? Someone, you know, our MVP, feels like he can play like every tank. You're looking across the different lineups, like Smurf, I think, can kind of do all that. But the Outlaws, you pick up Bernard for moments like this, right? He can come in, play Sigma, play Diva, play all these different types of tanks, where adding him into the mix definitely changes things up.
The impact is instant.
Yes.
Just to add water, but it's like a gigantic sea monkey with gravitational abilities. He comes into the server.
Look at Pelican with his GTR 5. He uses an outdated mouse too.
At times, Diva play as well.
It's because you're not asking him to come in and do too much, right? You're not asking him to come in, play all these different tanks, come in, specialize in the stuff that we know you're good at. It just so happens a lot of that stuff is the things that teams are playing here.
The narrative around this Houston team was coming into the playoffs that were lost. They don't know what to go for.
Yeah.
The dive meta's not working out. Fearless has been coming out on Doomfist. It's looked mid, it's looked average, it's looked wishy-washy. But they've shown us now after challenge, they've earned the right to renew this rivalry one more time against this Florida Mayhem team who is nothing short of terrifying, Matt. This backline, RuPaul and Choron, man,
Merit deserve World Star? 100%. 100%.
And we've just seen what this front line can do. We could not have asked for a better.
Well, didn't he have like kind of like a tough time on Sombra though?
Let's get ready
I feel like on actual like hit scans, he's definitely a role star, but this character's kind of bad this year. Whose map pick was this? Is this Mayhem's map pick?
And what I think people liked about the Florida Mayhem all season long, as they never had these like peaks and valleys like some other teams, right? Always consistent. It seemed from the beginning of the season, you knew this team was going to contend all the way to the end. You knew whatever meta was going to crop up, they had the answers to it. Which I think when you have a playoff
pretty smart.
match and things start to get a little bit dicey, that's what you want to see.
I think it's a really smart Koth pick if you see Bernard's in.
This is something really interesting.
I think the Sig comp might be a little difficult here.
A ton of like Sigma-based compositions, right? And with Bernard in the game, you know that that's probably what the Outlaws are going to play. They feel like they're the best Reinhardt team here at this event, even with the London Spitfire here. That they believe that this Reinhardt comp is the answer to the thing that they're pumping out.
Jake foreshadowed it yesterday, saying we expect to maybe
Oh,
see a
picked.
choose already a casualty merit. With surgical accuracy, plucks him out of formation. Now without the Yana, your options are limited, but Happy Fire is back. It's a tack grenade.
Awesome.
Straight at Merit's dome. Now the Reinhardt shield gets a little bit low, and someone needs to give some space.
Are you betting on Florida? I say Florida 3, no 4, 4-2 or 4-1. I'd be very impressed if Outlaws win.
Keeping everybody on the Outlaws topped up. The Outlaws, they do have that bash in the mix, right? Once he gets into wheels mode, that damage output is so much on that Reinhardt shield.
And getting rid of Mirror for essentially free with that attack grenade is huge. Florida though wrap around.
Oh my god. Bastion Nation. Yeah, I feel like any Lucio comp's pretty hard into Bastion.
Fortunately for RuPaul, he saw that grenade bounce off the wall and come around the corner. It's just his two teammates did not. He actually tries to save him. He has that regenerative burst, pops up, but he uses the behind line to save.
Especially against any kind of like double flex Sig poke, where it's like, okay, you want to bait out the form and then go in, but you're just gonna get poked down too. It's pretty tough.
Matrices available for both Baptistes here, and Violet's anticipating a wrap around, but the Mayhem actually make a quick double back here. And Matrix is going to come up either way, and here comes the tank.
Oh my god.
Burns someone down.
I mean, there's no way to live through that, right? Any support that you have, I mean, you know, you're not able to heal through that.
Someone thinks he's hottie.
I think, you know, we'll obviously see how the series progresses, but the fact that the Outlaws can play this and win fights consistently against this Reinhardt comp definitely throws a wrench into some of what the Mayhem thought about coming into this series.
Plenty to work with now for Florida. It's now or never. They're going to now overclock the Blizzard coming in, but first Pelican drops it down. It has to be an ice block immediately from Checkmate. Off to the left here, you saw Merit and Chorong having to play close together. They're going to be able to regroup and have another crack at it. Here comes the overclock. Maywall throwing up, but disregarded entirely. It's going to be Happy again.
Oh my gosh.
Immortality Field's taken down. Artillery strikes available, and Happy looks for a quiet corner to set this one off. He'll take his time. Someone being forced to dance, but Bernard's already found Chorong, and RuPaul can only look on as his team are brought down. Kinetic grabs and Bernard.
That's tough. I'm actually not sure what you're supposed to do with Mayhem's comp into that.
I'm a little busy right now, Chef. I'm gonna meet you at the bar, mate.
Hey, I tell you what, though, you got a shot. He lost a lot of muscles since the last time you seen him.
Hey, Mark.
I'm trying to cover weight classes, yeah.
Even I got a chance at this point.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Strong start for Houston. The back
Florida the best the Sig comp, or they just abandoned it. Yeah, they must think they're playing a counter, or they're not confident in the Sig mirror, maybe. I feel like Outlaws would probably be a better team in the Sig mirror. I think their supports probably... Their supports have good fucking aim, to be honest.
I think at that point, though, you're in a weird spot. Do you match Sigma? Is that what you're going to go and do? Is Bernard will actually play Diva off the rip. So Diva with the Echo in the mix.
Echo. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play Echo this map.
You're really pricing yourself into flexibility here with this Diva and Echo setup. Even the Hanzo. So much verticality from this setup. And the ability to transition between high and low comfortably.
And what they could have thought, actually, is that they were going to come out on something different than the Reinhardt. Like, are they going to come out on, like, Sigma?
Nah, I feel like Bastion makes the fun comps not playable.
They thought they could really kind of contend with that, but they actually play that Reinhardt again.
Pelican here.
Bastion's like the reason you'll see like any like Winston in
looking for an opening, but so far the
Playoffs.
begun the cap. It's checkmate dropping to the point. Pelican
Such a strong like anti-dive hero, which I guess is kind of fresh for playoffs after this year, so it's not too bad.
insta kill on Merit.
But it's just kind of, I think the ult is cheesy.
Benar here is on the scene. Happy finds yet another one. He is having
Pick Nation.
lights out map so far. Checkmate's in front of them in the backline. It's Benar wanting to pressure with the micro rockets, and there's nothing he can do.
I mean, you think of some of the craziest clips we've seen on Hanzo throughout the 6 years of the Overwatch League. A lot of those come from Happy, right? He's able, think back, when Temple of Anubis was the thing, right? Able to kind of
2018, 2022 to be in the finals.
He's able to just get these pickups.
I mean, why not? 2018 was 5 years ago.
So much of this year, Happy was relegated to being a role player, someone less involved in the spotlight. Pelican got to play the Echo and a lot of the quote-unquote fun stuff.
I mean, these comps in a lot of ways.
Nice to get for just coming in and pounding. That's gotta be fun, just joining some like a top 2 team for playoffs and just going. And just running with it.
The mayhem on that high ground as they want to approach. That's a sticky surprise for Merit. He's low. He's able to get a health back, but Pelican thought about pushing a little harder. He'll take a sidebar here, but he'll be locked in this 1v1 for a moment now. Meanwhile, Immortality Field deployed and taken down. Oh, it's a dupe with a Ojee. Pelican wants a bit of arty-barty. And he comes out on top.
Alright, they're in the Sig mirror now, but the rest of their comp does not complement the Sig very well. And I don't think they have enough time to swap. This might be a 200-0. 200-0 if Alos don't troll, I think. Actually, I don't know. Beating Flux is pretty good. I think Alos are going to try to bait the Flux with Nano. Probably just bait their tank or something.
I mean, Nano, do you give this to Pelican, right? As Bernard actually switches off this D.Va, they're going to
or they'll Nano Pelicans, just save Lamp.
You're going to get a real poke on from both these sides. Pelican with the Nano. Sound barrier comes out from Churong here. A little premature, perhaps. The Outlaw's going to try and give some ground. Back away from this. Wait it out. But Merit's already found Shu. Pelican can't quite get the focusing beam connection. And the kill.
Oh, go on.
It's someone who says, get fluxed.
It's a really nice answer from the Florida Mayhem, right? That Nano goes on the Pelican. Echo's so devastating with the Nano, right? You can
That was good from Florida, just running them over.
So just out of the way with ease. Chorong uses sound barrier. They also get the boop of Bernard.
Would you like to join our team of all MVP level players? Yeah, for like 2 weeks and come play like one of the only 2 tournaments. Bernard's really spoiled for that. He just gets the fun part of Owl. That Florida playing their win condition pretty well. Oh!
Man has some cojones.
Shu finds that to be a sleepy play.
Less than impressed by that one.
It's alright, he'll come back, but now his team can't push. Oh, this is a good flank.
Opportunity to use his overclock. He springs forward, but someone had already found purchase on Happy. Shu trying to hide behind Benar as much as possible, but Merit's unperturbed by the D.Va, trying to reclaim that space.
I think D.Va.
Pelican's knocked out of dupe here, and the Outlaws are getting bogged down. Well, they're just having a really
I think D.Va's really hard in the Sig.
Right? They're not just playing at a distance, the Florida Mayhem here, and just welcoming them to come to the point. They're pushing up, they're bullying them behind Chorong's speed boost. That is another team kill as Florida Mayhem getting up to a spot where they're, one fight to win this point.
It's the other guy in the call gone. Yeah, let's go get some food.
Success, maybe trying to shut Merit down as much as possible. There's a Nano available here for the Outlaws, but checkmate. Pelican knows. How do you do, sir? What a cordial tete-a-tete. Pelican, nice ball. Now staring each other down. Here comes the cavalry, though, as Churong says. I'm going to interrupt this gentleman's duel for just a moment, but we're at 97% for the Florida Mayhem. Accounting, Benar has to go and touch. He gets the Nano from Shu. No idea where he's going to be looking, but look at that. Checkmate laconically flips a blizzard in the direction of the Outlaws. Immortality Field used, but it's far from enough. Pelican locked inside of his own design, apparently, and Checkmate's happy just to hold everyone else back. A self-destruct to limited effect. Pelican going to be slowed up in the Mayhem Arena.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this thing on?
Is it on?
Yep.
I got the bag.
Outlaws like properly match that comp, right?
What'd you get?
Same exact things going, right? Get Violet on the Lucio.
Large 10-piece meal and then plain double cheeseburger with the Diet Coke.
Oh,
you try and mirror this, right?
sounds
and get
good.
that Sigma v Sigma.
It is
but,
good.
I mean,
Dude, I want
this
McDonald's so
looks
bad
like
too.
These two teams are trying to counter comp each other so badly right now, right? You can see the swaps in between rounds, and you kind of see where both teams are thinking. Where, you know, the Florida is probably expecting Bernard to
that
come
hit?
out on Sigma, right? You know, after getting rolled
Buy
on
it.
Diva the entire time, right now come out on Sigma, they're counter comping that with their Reinhardt. So let's see how this one goes.
Back to the Bastion for Happy.
The run comp has looked pretty schmeat into that so far. Surprised they're sticking with it.
Gotta like the Outlaws with how they played early on in that first round of Control.
Merit is the wild card here, I feel.
Yeah.
Being able to may wall someone out of position and sort of drag him down. It's a very powerful way to deal with the front line of the Mayhem. But can he enough to be aware of this? They still want to push forward though. Happy working down that Ryan shield. Checkmate coming out of Ice Block here. Fire Strike thrown in. Accretion as well. Someone under a lot of pressure. Also hit with a Biotic Grenade. But a wall's thrown up on the point to allow the Outlaws to assemble behind it. Oh, hang on. Someone's getting in there.
Checkmate really low as well. They got to use the Immortality Field to keep him up.
Someone burnt down. No Violet able to find the damage. The Outlaws, regardless, pushed off the point. It's a Florida Mayhem cap to start with, but lacking the Reinhardt. It's a matter of time before the Grim Reaper comes calling.
Oh, I mean, Checkmate gets really low again. Sigma and Merit, they just got to make their way onto the point.
Someone's got to be on his way here. Merit finds the pick. Someone is back. And Matrix getting thrown up here, but Happy has his own demons to battle on the right side.
Oh my god.
Like a bat out of hell. Merit here can hold the choke. This is a great spot for the Mayhem to be in. Assault configuration for Happy, but Merit is a hop, skip, and jump over his head, and he outplays the man.
And when the Outlaws get that advantage on the point early on, Checkmate on the May here for the Florida Mayhem is able to just play around that central pillar. Even though he gets low, they are able to still heal him up. RuPaul gets an Amp Matrix, they have that Immortality Field. They never push up, they don't get aggressive enough, they don't have that Lucio speed to close that gap.
Here's the overclock from Merit, though, hit with a nasty Biotic Grenade. He steps into that Immortality Field. The wall thrown up. This is how you try and punish someone, but he's going to be able to clamber away. Checkmate also just getting out of there. Oh, here comes the artillery strike. Chorong very low. Holding the sound barrier, though. Nerves of steel. Checkmate's in trouble. Going to throw the blizzard in, and they've got to go for it. Sound barrier comes out, but someone's hit with a Bionade.
Ooh, that's a little rush.
Supports down for Houston. Bernard cannot rely on a gravitic flux here. It has to be a reset. And one more chance for Houston.
Yes, Houston may have squandered their opportunity early on. They get that pick on someone, and then they're never able to go to the point. And you see now Violet on the Lucio. So I think this is kind of what they need to do. Play a little bit more of a faster pace.
Is it too late?
Yeah, it might be.
Nano boost available. No great candidates for that. Maybe Happy. Maybe use it for Survivor.
What?
How did he die?
Oh, that's map. Oh, they boost you too.
And the Florida Mayhem stand tall on Antarctic Peninsula.
That guy's a little too happy, I can't lie.
Very close.
Just really glad to be there.
I'm curious what the Outlaws decide to do, right? After a loss, the map selection, you have the two tanks to kind of go through. It almost feels like you kind of have to play Bernard. You need the Sigma look to force them off the Sigma, or else you're going to be playing like, you know, what, the Fearless Doomfist or Winston into that Sigma the entire time. So I expect to see Bernard here for a good stretch of this series today. Curious what they decide to do moving forward.
The Diva option felt fine as well. We understood why they wanted to take that to labs. And
I feel like Outlaws kind of choked the inside map.
Hanzo was really effective for Happy, but eventually they got ground down by the Sigma composition of the Mayhem. Although it starts very much as an Outlaws map.
Yeah, really good start for the Outlaws, right? The Florida Mayhem come out with this Reinhardt-based composition, knowing the Outlaws are going to run something, whether it be in the, you know, Diva Sigma realm, even if they ran Zarya, right? You still like that Reinhardt there in that matchup. But then here, as we move to the second point, right? I mean, this is when Florida Mayhem really started to assert their dominance, and it's when they play Sigma, they play fast, right? They still have that Lucio in the mix.
This Ryan comp, Florida Mayhem are just circumventing Bernard's shielding, walking past him with speed, knowing they have sound barrier in a fight like this. They just go, go, go. The Outlaws have to respect this, have to find a way to play around it. And I want to call back to what Jake said. He says he feels that a Rhine mirror might be the way to go. Whether the Outlaws have the wherewithal to make that sort of switch, We're gonna have to find out. First, though,
He's saying too much of their outlaws why I went bad? That's true, they got jinxed. My fault.
For map number 2. So, feels like you would leave Bernard in. We have seen them go to Fearless, though, on this map to play Winston, right? Control that high ground. Curious to see if we see a sub coming in here for map number 2.
Both of our teams are primed and ready to throw down. A competitive first map goes the way of the Outlaws. Much more to come here from the Madame.
I think it was Mayhem's first pick.
After the break.
High Leaf. How's your food, big man?
Okay, bro. I can barely swallow it though. My throat hurts so bad. It feels like somebody like Genji bladed the back of it.
It's unfortunate. This is not a throat kit. It's nasty.
It's fucked up. Didn't we jinx Mayhem though, Ojee?
Did we?
I thought you TM'd, yeah, we can help with their warm up, and they said no.
Oh, I didn't say no.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, he said yes, but they didn't get us to warm him up. That'd make it 3 for 3.
It could be 3 for 3. I don't think it will be though, but. Twilight just tweeted, tragic. What'd he say? He's done. Rip. If A2 were an owl, where would they have finished? 2021? Probably first or second.
Grand finals would have been first. We used to roll Justice in fucking 2021 scrims.
Yeah, 2021 was the hog shit, right?
Yeah, the Hogs Zarya shit, we would roll Justice.
That's the one meta I was actually very confident would probably make grand finals.
I think we'd. I don't know about
the other stuff's pretty hard.
Yeah, the only bad thing about that comp, like the only people who could stop us is probably Shock.
Yeah.
Shock just had a crazy team for that comp. They had Ons, like Prime Ons, fucking Super, who's like a decent hog. And they had Choi.
Hey, let's not overreact, crowd. We got one game in us. I know last year, you remember how long that finals went?
Yeah, that team's pretty good for it.
We're changing left and right, depending on which way the wind blew.
Oh, there's actually a lot of people there now.
So it looks like at least here coming into,
it's packed.
Blizzard World, we won't have a sub. So this tells you that they want to
play. It's my Pokemon friend Go. I don't play Pokemon Go. That game's from 2016, man.
I think that's what they're trying to do here with this.
Is there more people there this year or last year? I'd say last year, right?
I think last year was just a bigger arena.
Might have been.
We've seen Junker Queen also brought in to answer these Sigma comps, but it seems like the theory is the same. Get past Sigma's barrier, run him down, and lay waste to everybody's shelter.
Yeah, there'll probably be like a lot of retirement this year.
Because the Mayhem seem more than happy to buck the trend and go for a more aggressive push.
Yeah, I mean, look, you have Chorong on that Lucio, right? 24/7. RuPaul can just kind of like move around all the different supports, right? You have a lot of flexibility with someone as tank. There's just you can really play just about everything, and you can change things out.
So that person is Reiner.
Pretty fast.
Don't leak.
For the Outlaws, we really didn't see Violet play Lucio until the very end there, when it really didn't matter. So we'll see if they maybe kind of opt for something like this coming in here.
It's actually Keith Arai. I believe his father.
If you can keep a secret.
The most important component of your game plan.
The fact that Lansdowne found so tragic, not see that coming. I mean, that team is very Sombra reliant.
Yeah.
Like very Sombra reliant.
I mean, this would be a little bit of a curveball here. I don't know if you will see it, but typically, you know, Reaper pretty decent against like Reinhardt May.
Ow! Oh my fucking god!
Don't have a speed boost, yeah, to get the
I ate a fry, it like poked me right where my cut was.
Oh.
The Outlaws drop the silly sauce, and it's a Hanzo here.
Careful, bro. Fries kill.
Really investing in this poke composition. So how does the Echo factor into this game plan?
Well, look, you're trying to, you know, keep everybody alive.
Oh, and these fucking fries are deadly.
Chorong's gonna play that Lucio all the time. So maybe bake them in a little bit, right? Get those.
Oh, but they're so fucking good. Whatever.
Realize that you're a Caniac on the stream? Dude. Oh, I want King so bad now.
Reiner's a Diet Coke enjoyer. Diet Coke's good. There's 0 calories and 0 sugar. I can't remember if someone had a good Ryan.
I'm not sure either.
I think I might have made fun of it, but I'm not sure.
I think they really have to play Ryan.
Yeah, I don't think they really played Ryan.
You can't keep Merit alive, and they're not going to get a ton.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. He would be like better than like every Korean Reinhardt, but then there'd just be some times where he'd just like derp the fuck out and do like weird ass shit. Like his brain would like malfunction. That's what I remember.
I would say that one kind of it's not even like really
I wonder how that happens.
What's this? This is going to be a TP with an amp matrix high ground. Chorong doesn't play
Oh, it's absolutely nothing.
Supports, right? It's really a lot of Lucio. So there was one thing that like if you can force them off of, if you can get them away from those aggressive.
I'm not really sure about their committing so hard to Ryan. Seems pretty difficult here.
Laser extremity reassignment for the Lucio of the Florida Mayhem. This is working out beautifully for the Outlaws now, focusing beam there.
Someone's got a decent everything, yeah. But his Winston's really, really good.
Let's have it get any action.
This Winston might have been the best this year, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say
I
his
think it was the
Winston's
best.
is only like really good character. His Zarya is good, but not like really, really good. And then
I thought his Ram was really good too. But
I wouldn't know. Nobody played around last year.
Trying to control the high ground, the Mayhem are approaching and he knows it, so it's a gravitic flux on the menu, and the artillery barrage comes in after. What a garnish! Chorong is taken down, but there's more work to be done here as Happy is removed by Merit. Someone getting aggressive on the carpet, but now still trying to be the anchor.
Has Happy been good this year?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, shoo. Jinsaw.
I mean, we got to see what angle he was looking at. I mean, that is a nasty shot because you'll see everybody else here fall for the Outlaws, but I mean, dude, you get that nano boost on the Pelican right there. You're getting close to taking that second checkpoint.
That was looking tight there. The Outlaws find that first pick and look like they were home and hosed. That wombo combo only goes for 1 kill in the end. Merit coming alive just when needed. Pelican still holds a duplicate shoe.
He was kind of stinky on Sombra, but they switched it around eventually.
Well, what is this for, right?
I thought his Tracer was pretty
Happy's
decent.
never been a good Sombra.
I mean, he just doesn't really, it's not like his best characters, you know? It's
This
kinda
is actually
filler.
just going to be massive.
Oh. Wow, what a shield.
You wouldn't know it, but that was the nano boost there.
I feel like this is just a comp gap.
Happy when he gets hit with the shatter. But I mean, that is what the overclock. That is sound barrier there.
I think you need a Doom here, honestly. A Doom would be so good here instead of Sig.
Fight win. Happy now goes over to the Hanzo here. So you're on that bastion. It's really difficult to kind of challenge this high ground.
I think they would be pretty good too.
Able to just kind of get up to that high ground rather easy and find an early pick would be a huge advantage.
Wall thrown up in Happy's face, but he breaks through it easily enough. They're aware of a flanking presence here. Regardless, Happy looks to surge forward, gets clipped by the fire strike, but instantly topped back up, and Pelican is going to work.
A lot of damage for someone shielded. Deal with it. That's 3 players hit by a Auto Grenade. They're going to have the Immortality Field.
Pressure's on Merit. He slips and slides away. Now Pelican controls the high ground and looks to put pressure on someone. Charging up to that next rail as Checkmate's decided to be the anchor on the card, and RuPaul strikes. It's Violet down. The Air Matrix catches the Outlaws by surprise, and Pelican...
Oh, that's not too good.
It's shooting shields.
Yeah, I mean, trying to build up a bit of maybe charge. We use that 100 for a while.
This is just such a massive comp gap, bro.
You think the Rhine's better here?
Rhine's way better. Especially on this point, if you're defending. If you're attacking, it'd be different, but...
I just think the Ana is kind of weird.
No, shoot. You just trust you can hit a nade. It's not, like, stupid.
Would like a Lari be better? If you're gonna play this stuff?
I have no idea. I mean, they're not even killing the Ana though. You only die like 1 fight, really, right? Where you got 1 shot.
That could be something you can try and set up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Another nano here for Shu.
Doesn't mean you have like enough to get around that corner though, you know?
He's making sure
yeah.
Pelican get a full channel of the gravitic flux out, but someone already turns up here. It's gonna be Pelican get the nano. He slept. Pelican trying to wrap around the shield, but it's gonna be someone slinking away. What's Benar looking for here? Anything, something, someone? No, it's RuPaul caught by that one, an Immortality Field.
Oh, shut up with the someone, bro. That shit was so pre-cooked. That was so pre-cooked. He was staring at the BAP the entire time, and then he got... Oh! Someone choked, bro.
Uh-oh.
Hashtag not my MVP. Hashtag Chatty would have pinned him off the map.
Yeah, dude. And Violet comes from the high ground.
Ryder, have you played a Lari yet? Yeah. He's okay. Her ult fucking sucks though.
Hashtag philosophy.
That's a good one. Why don't I go Doom? That was a good case. Why don't I go Doom?
You see, it all started 1.5 years ago.
It all started 2 years ago when I ordered KFC and I belly flopped on my bed after eating my KFC right on my chest, and I've had massive chest pain ever since.
Pelican's in trouble now. It's an ice block to buy some time, but where's the teammates? Just Benar, and he will be dragged down. Pelican looking to make a quick escape, but he knows his juice.
Left click! Oh. Wait. He actually has Mayblock out though. Oh my god, bro.
Shatter. Why are they walking up without their Sig?
I don't know.
So the fight before, the Outlaws actually, you know, you get
gotta be careful.
Was the KFC good though? It was like okay.
Was it to die for?
Wasn't like memorable. No, it was not to die for you.
And then you're in a tough spot, right? You have no mobility. Players are just tucking a sandwich.
Oh, they're fucked.
Bazza would play the right meta. Bazza needs the control of an owl team.
We'll put this one to bed in short order. That's the end of the line for the Outlaws.
And they're just so sneaky. It's like shades of London Spitfire, right? But instead of kind of using the TP and sending in like Backbone and, you know, another player in to try and like assassinate one, it's really just Chorong, you know, kind of escorting like Merit and Checkmate into these like weird positions and being able to come around and flank. And that time, Checkmate on the high ground comes down with that Blizzard. Nothing you could do about that.
Just the one kill would have been enough, but what we didn't see initially on the screen was that Happy was frozen solid in the corner. So switching over to him, scooping him up was an easy task for the Mayhem, and we've seen a lot of this from Florida. They're trying to rewrite the script. They're trying to be as bombastic and as unpredictable as possible with these flanking shatters, and of course these ninja blizzards.
Well, the thing with Florida, I mean, we've talked about it, you know, the desk has mentioned it, like, they don't really care what you play. They don't have to make any changes in terms of personnel to feel like they can counter it. They feel like they have figured this out. You know, playing really around those Sigma comps, and if you're okay with that, then they feel like the Reinhardt's that answer. So we'll see what they decide.
He's gonna get first point to be Jover.
The Reinhardt, right? Do you just lose all mobility here?
That's what someone chat said.
Something that you would look at and say, yeah, let's go for
Yeah,
it.
maybe defense is easier.
Again, we see a lot of teams, London especially, will wrap around the right-hand side on the attack.
And you have to play the Lucio.
You think you could bring out Ojee's voice? Ojee just doesn't have a voice, unfortunately.
Saying there's nothing to bring out.
Yeah.
Okay, they're scouted out here by the Sonic. They're going to wrap the right-hand
Well, I didn't have a voice on Glads, especially during Queen meta. Or playoffs meta.
I mean, we've seen teams
Everyone reaches a voiceless stage.
Yeah, that's the position they think they want to play from.
Benares set up to receive that here, but they're going to go.
Oh, shoo!
What a harebrained play from the Mayhem.
They still lose. Bro, go fucking Doom! You fucking loser, bro. Why are you playing Sig into that? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna spam them down as they fucking speed boost into my fucking entire house. Hold my family hostage. Just go Doom, stop being a pussy, or go Ball.
Oh my
Fucking
gosh,
hate
Ball.
players like this. They know something else is better and they're just scared to play something else that's better. Like, I don't care if you practice it, just go fucking Ball or Doom. Make them swap. Like, it's not hard. Fucking hate players like this.
Bernard
It's like someone's good.
flashbacks.
He's not a fucking pussy anymore. Yeah. If I have to learn 10 heroes, you can learn fucking what? This shit's so funny. I watch that clip sometimes.
I know you do. Stage 3 is always on your mind.
Just the most angriest I've ever been. Never have I ever felt more tortured mentally, physically, and like emotionally than stage 3.
You need therapy for this shit, man.
I do need therapy for stage 3 after the gaslighting and the torture.
You need therapy and medication.
Yeah. American veterans have Vietnam. Owl players have Junker Queen meta.
This is just worse.
Which is worse? Honestly, I'd go Queen meta. Oh my god, nice off angle, bro. Let's turn to look at the fucking off angle. Dude, Houston's so pathetic. Put fucking Fearless in, bro. These guys are playing like bots.
You will see Bernard fall here at the end as comp swaps from the Outlaws. That's a Gravitic Flux and Amp Matrix used there to no avail. Nice sound barrier there by Chorong, able to keep.
I feel like if they go Doom, they're just gonna go Bash in there.
That's fine. What? It's not even a counter.
It's not. I think it's pretty hard.
No. It's like the same as a Rhine. You just fucking punch away. Like, yeah, it's a counter if you're fucking stupid. Nothing counters Doom besides like Sombra. It's the only counter. You can outplay every other hero. Especially Bastion. Jesus Christ. Oh, I said Bastion.
I don't know, man. Bastion doesn't find value this playoff.
Sombra's the only counter because there's no fucking counterplay. She's just invisible.
You're going to end up with egg on your face. Pelican wants to probe, but he's in a little bit of danger here. Someone very low on the approach.
Arisa's a good pick too, though. I think so many Owl teams are afraid to play Ramattra versus this Rhine shit too. Like, I really think Ramattra could work versus this Rhine comp shit.
Was this Smurf? I think Smurf tried. Or he was against. Forgot what comp they're playing against.
Like, you have like 650 HP after you go like punchy mode, and then you can get like a lamp too on top of it, and then you can get onated and just healed back up, and they have no cooldowns, and you just have 2 DPS spamming them. Like, it's legit the Sig comp. You see Shoe's lips. Oh, Shiba! But did you see? Ojee, did you see Shoe's lips?
I did.
That shit's so funny.
Here come the Mayhem once more out of their hidey hole.
Yeah, but it's not about the Ram being strong. It's about how like he opens up like the space for the other players.
Just pulls aggro.
Yeah, it's like back in season 5, people would play sig comp into run comps, and the only like goal of the sig comp was just to get like die. Well, not die, but like just take damage and not die. Oh, this is big though. Oh, happy. Oh,
this is shots.
Happy. Yeah, they need Fearless and play Doom, bro.
I see halftime Fearless.
I do need to see halftime Fearless.
He has been on fire on the Sojourn, especially during those overclocks. It feels like every time it's 2-3 kills.
Fearless Ryan would be better as well. They could take the mirror. But the thing is, you never really get a mirror against Mayhem.
Florida, yeah, they're cowards.
They're just gonna switch.
Maywall doesn't catch anyone, but gives the Mayhem some time to shrug off attack configuration. Happy does have that artillery barrage.
It's like creepy. They make like swaps like you never like thought about and shit.
This is scary. Here comes the Matrix now to Maywall, thrown in the way. Happy looks to try and get around. There it is. Okay. Immortality field out of the picture.
Oh my god, wait, this happy angle. Wait, nobody dies from that? Wow.
That's so unsatisfying.
Am are actually gonna win.
This is a beatdown.
Actually just a stomp. Damn, my boy Jinsail not getting a fucking ring. It's fucked up. Jinsail.
Outlaws map selection that does not go their way. And we talked about it, and you don't know until
all the Houston fans.
Houston just looks so much less prepared.
Yeah, just coach gap. Who would've? Who's surprised? Another playoffs meta, another fucking coach gap. When does it end?
6v6.
Yeah, 65. You mean?
Because the Florida Mayhem in every term seem to have the answer. This is that bizarre off angle here for someone, but
Sugar Free said Gumbo's the only real coach in Owl, everyone else is a fraud. That sounds like a fake quit. That sounds like a very fake quit.
He forgot Christopher, but yeah.
9K.
And 9K, yeah. 9K's good. Smash is good in dive metas too. Just don't ask Gladiators what happened outside of dive metas.
I don't have to ask. I've seen it.
They need to find a way to right foot their course as soon as possible. The Florida Mayhem switching up. They play a lot of Reinhardt here, and the Outlaws are looking for answers.
Okay, the funniest shit ever, I can't even lie, is when people were like gawking the Glads coaches for like playing Ryan into Zarya and then just like playing just counter copying the entire time. They're like, well, this is just genius Overwatch. Like it's just been known that it's just like a trifecta.
To be fair, if you're the only team doing that, it makes it look pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I mean.
The map pick for the Houston Outlaws now, who are struggling to stay in step with the Florida Mayhem, who refuses to bow.
Frosty's a fraud? Nah. Frosty's a good coach, but he's not like a game changer. Those are the real broken ones.
Ojee's a DP defender.
DP's a good coach.
Why are you putting words in my
But
mouth?
he's just yeah. I don't know if I'd want to play under him. That's the thing. He's a good coach though. I mean, if you really just want like a summary of like what coaches are good, just look at playoffs and Queen meta last year, and you'll get to know every coach that's good. Oh, okay. Yappington City. Okay.
Okay, we can play the quiet game on stream.
No, I'll play the fucking quiet game. You just want to watch with like Ojee's little fucking face, whatever, bro. No, you said respectfully. It's not respectfully. That's like saying like, yo, can I bang your mother? Respectfully. Like, no, you can't. Respectfully. Like, just because you say respectfully doesn't mean it's like respectfully.
Respectfully, it's not respectful.
Yeah, exactly that. That is true. He does have his government name. Hey, you know Gumma's a good coach because in fucking Jotes, Mayhem finished like 3rd. They were like 3rd highest in like fucking Toronto. So you know he's a good coach.
You know, Gumbo's a good coach if you piss Hydron off every day.
That is true. Every time you piss Hydron off, it's a good day.
This is the hallmark of a good coach.
Well, I enjoyed my time on Glads. Just, not stage 3. Yeah, they got 4th. Literally, let me read out the Queen meta standings.
Was it like Fuel Shock, Houston, Florida, some shit? London, Toronto.
What was it? Summer Showdown?
Oh yeah, Summer Showdown.
Let me see. Okay, so Fuel, yeah, Rush is like one of the best coaches ever for like, especially for like team comps. Shock had 9K. Defiant. What did Defiant have? Oh, they had Moby Dick, didn't they?
Yeah, he was on Fusion before.
Let me see 2022. The fuck?
He was like on that stacked Fusion. The year where they had like visa problems and shit.
Yeah. I don't know who their coach was.
The Queen meta is always on for his mind. It actually is.
Yeah, they had Moby Dick. Moby Dick is actually a good as fuck coach.
All right, what's good, everyone? As we're down right now for the Houston Outlaws 0-2, they're looking to try and make a comeback happen. The question, though, on everyone's mind is who you think is going to be the MVP. Real fast. Go ahead and say a name out loud.
Yeah, Moby Dick was on Toronto, and they finished 3rd. Moby Dick's a really good coach. That guy's like been like a really good coach, and it's like he coached Energy and Contenders. He's really good. And then Mayhem had Gumba. Then Outlaws had Junk Buck. Spitfire had Christopher. And then somehow the Titans made a playoffs with DP as head coach. Well, DP was good in that meta. And I don't know who Justice had. Justice might be the one exception.
There should be a Comeback Player of the Year award. Seika would have won it this year. The Comeback Award.
Oh, Seika did play a lot better.
Yeah, he improved hella. Like 9 day.
Honestly, he's probably just nervous on fucking Vancouver.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like first smashes.
Okay, so I know you're gonna pick the Mayhem. Who do you think's the MVP?
Brian from Tampa, Florida.
Earlier today, someone, baby!
Woo! I don't think anyone here will disagree with that. Well, folks, all you got to do is vote for your grand finals MVP. Go to Overwatch.
Justice had Pre. Pre's not a coach though, isn't he just like a manager? Yeah.
It's like Gargoyle jersey on, respect.
That guy looks like a malnourished Reiner. That is so untrue.
No respect.
Wait, Ojee, show him the GIF. Show him the fucking GIF.
I'm not opening up Discord.
That might be a smart move. Actually, can you explain that to the stream? Why wouldn't you open up Discord? It just shows the
I have respect for other
Space
people.
Glads meme. As a Space Glads meme. The South Park one.
Yeah, the South Park thing.
I'm pretty sure that's family friendly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get in trouble for that.
I mean, that's not bad, but...
I don't know, how much did you get paid for this? Nothing. I just wanted to watch it anyways. And me and Ojee are both at home.
I mean, if there's ever a tournament in Toronto in late September, you know me and Ryder will be at home. We'll be at home watching everyone.
Without exception, we will be at home. We'll be bound to our chairs in our bed.
Playing horrible games.
Yeah, we played Cold War Zombies. We just got the most.
Oh
the
my
biggest
god.
sense of existential dread.
Dude, that was worse than playing that fucking JoJo's fighting game last year. The Cold War Zombies like actually made me like anxious about like what I was doing with my life. That was bad. That was so bad. We will not be there no matter what.
in Boston,
Nah,
obviously,
Core Zombies rancid.
but put up a pretty good fight. So
Yeah.
you see what they did. Hey,
It's not bad, but it's just like.
some of that same magic, right?
Runner, do you drive? Yeah, I drive. Oh, Ryan Gosling.
You're dealing with a Sojourn now, not a May Bastion combination. Pelican on the
Oh, driving's like the easiest thing ever you can do.
Straight to the doors first here for the Outlaws. Again,
It's just annoying. It's like the only bad thing. It's just annoying.
the Mayhem look to surge back in.
If I was president, I'd make sure there's no speed limits.
You give bad road rage vibes.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean I road raged like 2 days ago because I was making a left and some guy was like blazing at like 80 and I went to make like a left turn. I was like pulled out in the intersection. This guy just comes like blazing past and I just got pissed.
You must have got hit by like a train.
I didn't get hit, but I was about to turn. I just stopped. Shit pissed me off.
Violet did a nice job displacing players on the way in. Someone just like playing in a corner on the point.
I like the Orisa better.
I like the Orisa a lot more too. At least you can like live when it gets like walled and sped on.
These guys are just fucking losers, bro. Let me counter swap real quick. Oh, I can't play the game. I need a counter swap. It's so boring.
Oh my goodness! Was it Igneous Metamorphic?
Counter swap kings.
Honestly, if I was Houston, I would just leave like someone on Sig, bro. Like his Sig's not that good. You'd rather have him on Sig than on Ryan. You're just going the weaker hero.
Eats one on the way out too.
I mean, the Ant Matrix, right? You're not doing a ton of damage through it, but it forces them into a
I guess it's just Sig against Orisa and Ryan into Sig.
They retracted my tempo. Yeah. Well, it was my turn, and they made it their turn. So.
They have to all push into you at about half health, right? So that's kind of the situation the Outlaws are in.
Yeah, they need Fearless in too. Fearless would shit on these kids. Like I like Bernard and stuff. Like he's like a decent player, but like this motherfucking Fearless like map like grand finals.
Grand finals Fearless.
Yeah, like I don't know.
The Mayhem have so much to work with right now. It's about deploying them.
He's like one of those players who just get better in big matches.
He does scale.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking clutch player.
Yeah. Blade, motherfucker. Oh. Oh shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. The one bad thing about Shu is that I don't feel like he plays better in big matches. I feel like he's always really good, but he doesn't like elevate when it's like really big matches.
What about the Countdown Cup?
The fuck's a Countdown Cup?
Nah, never mind.
Story of the series, a strong start for Houston, eventually brought to a screeching halt by the Mayhem.
Well, I'm telling you, bro, just go Doom. Like, it's just stupid not to go Doom here. Like, Fearless is like decent at Doom. He can just play it.
Think Doom in the Sig?
Yeah. Doom into Sig is so broken. What are you talking? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh. Also, I think they should get off Genji and go like Mei. Yeah, why don't they just go Mei? Like, get off Genji. What the fuck does Genji do? Like, you like dash, but then, I don't know.
You like side angle and shit.
Oh my god, Bernard. Yeah, I don't care about a fucking side angle. What? Just run the fuck into them. Like, why do you sound Korean right now? Worrying about angles and shit, and like, you playing Geometry Dash?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I was playing Geometry Dash in Queen meta.
And that is a long, dragged-out battle just to get control off the rip, right? So, the Outlaws, you have this sound barrier to deal with this gravitic flux. There's no like big wombo combo on the other side. You feel pretty good about that.
Bro, imagine there's just a Doom here. He cannot play the game. Oh.
Dude, you're spoiling.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You just get him on like the off tanks because he's just a main tank. Like, yeah, you can play like a lot of shit, but like his off tanks are always just gonna be worse because he's just a main tank. It's just how it is.
Now someone Gets staggered out. Man, that is a crazy.
That's tough.
They run right past someone. That's the thing with.
I feel like Queen would be good.
Like
Nah, I don't think so.
You get right past that
I feel like Queen, you just get walled and shit.
I feel like Queen is just hard to get in there. At least the rest has like CC immunity and shit against the Rock and the Flux.
Your ult's really good.
The ult is good. You just one-shot people too.
Yeah, let's just fucking go. Is Happy's name Jungwoo? I think it is Jungwoo. I remember all my Koreans' names. I'm a good fucking teammate. Iron Doom would be insane for Outlaws right now?
Would Iron get the job done?
I think he'd get the job and more done.
Once they get past it, even if they're throwing blizzards or graphitic floods, you have Fortify. The Terror Surge also gives you like a little bit of a damage.
Yeah, this is so much more chill than going on like a vast stream.
It's cozy in here.
Cozy in here. The 14 little AT ads. Maybe like 2 are like the parents of like NYXL players.
All 15 fans, just AT watchers.
Pelican, he will climb over.
Oh, that is big.
Oh my god.
Who's not going to be caught in there? It's probably the better question.
Oh, grow the fuck up. Do not stagger. You are such fucking losers, bro. Now I really want Mayhem to lose.
This is too sweaty even for Grand Finals.
This is just cringe, bro.
It should be an illegal move.
Good night, sweet prince.
Oh, Avast isn't even streaming? It's awkward.
He's there. Right.
Yeah, but I feel like he'd get more money if he literally just streamed it. No?
Probably. Well, duh.
You kind of saw where he was going around that corner. Everybody started the
That's some loser shit, I can't lie.
Built that sound barrier back up. He's at 30% of the start of the fight.
You end up didn't really kind of spending anything in that fight, right? So you get this point back. Maybe it's not a heavy investment. You still feel alright.
Again, dealing with support ultimates here.
Bro, now they're just getting like aggroed on. Dude, they need fucking Fearless, bro.
They can't get to the point. Chorong's having to deal with Happy at the start of the fight. It'll still be a sound barrier for Violet for 4.
I don't know like how they're winning these brawls.
Because Mayhem are just going first. Like they windowed first that fight, right? And they just catch them on a rotate. Because they're not fucking fighting.
I feel like you can't really try to out-rotate the Sig.
And they also need to get the fuck off Genji. Why are they on Genji? That shit's fucking troll, bro. Oh, now they're on Genji Sojourn. Let's really fucking lose. I can't, bro.
I feel like you're gonna play Rissa, you have to just speed on them and just fight them.
Yeah, bro, like just go Mei. Are they allergic to Mei? They're playing Sig. Mei's so good versus the fucking BAP too. You just wall the window. They just don't want to fucking win, bro. Jesus, Violet! Bro, like please just get the fuck off Genji, bro. This shit's actually sad. Like, what are you playing Genji for?
I think Genji's pretty fucking useless right now.
It's useless, bro. It shows Sojourn too, compared to what you just can go. Like, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, just go fucking Mei Bastion. Like, yeah, they win that fight, but like... Passion? No. I just want to see Shu win, but unfortunately, he's just getting trolled by coaches. A common occurrence for Shu. I don't have money. I don't bet.
And even with the Pelican Blade not being this massive pop-off moment, they're still able to get the point.
Like, they just waste window, too. Just get it perfectly kited. It's so chalked, bro. It's gonna be a 4-0. What the fuck? Bro! The worst fucking Overwatch I've ever fucking seen. It's the fucking Grand Finals? I don't fucking think so. It's like the fucking Pee Wee League. Shit pisses me off, bro.
That was ambitious.
And they're still on fucking Genji.
I think Genji's good.
Fuck off, Genji!
If they're playing like Orisa or like Ryan.
Yeah, if they're playing Orisa or Ryan, it's fine, but they're playing fucking Sig Mei. Well, Happy's just a fucking goat.
Nice pick.
Fuck with Happy.
for much more than that. Now that mobility.
Reiner and his former teammate? No, I never bag former teammates. Or like dog on former teammates. That's fucked up.
How do they transition into a fight?
Well, there's some players up on the high ground for the Florida Mayhem. They're starting to wrap back out through this choke here. As now it looks like they're all getting sped up towards the high ground. The Owl's on the chase.
Terror surge up here. I think Banal wants to try and hurt them.
Well, the fuck you mean? Pelican's the one playing Genji, bro. Yes, let's fucking go. That's fine. That shit saw. Yeah, buddy.
That's a good beat. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Doesn't
whoa.
matter, they just lose. Good shit. Yeah, all the way, bro. I can see that.
Not bad.
Happy's fucking good. He's just a little not so bright.
It'll be a great flashpoint spawn for them. They'll get a little bit of a closer spawn here as the Florida Mayhem. They actually have
I love Happy though.
from the Bastion now. Onto the Bastion.
Happy's just so derpy in like a good way. Like the first week he's at the Glad's office, he just left his keys in the office and he was like standing outside for like 45 minutes and he just DM'd me to get them because I was at the office still.
It took him 45 minutes to figure that out.
I love Happy, bro. He's the one-of-a-kind human, bro.
Plenty of time for the Florida Mayhem to back away. The Outlaws will establish themselves, though, as the residents at this point.
I think the Outlaws have to know that this fight is so important, not just in this map, just the overall grand scheme of things in the finals. Gravitic Flux.
In the flux.
Bro, what?
Jesus.
I don't understand. Why aren't they like speeding out of these fluxes? Or at least like making it hard. Like they're not even moving.
Yeah.
Steamroll through when someone comes through with another Gravitic Flux. RuPaul with an Amp Matrix.
RuPaul is such an ugly name, bro.
It's been competitive so far.
Isn't that his like real life name?
I'm just saying for a gamer tag
That's
or whatever the
fucked
fuck
up.
it is. Oh, here comes the Genji blade! Holy shit! The fucking Genji blade! Oh my god!
They're all dead.
Yes!
They're
I
all
love
dead.
a fucking Genji blade into fucking... What is this shit?
I don't know what you call this. Oh.
It's like... I don't know why I'm getting so mad. I honestly don't care. I'll keep Happy up. I love seeing Happy just fucking side up.
What?
It was Amp. That's the only reason why.
Ah, this is such a beatdown.
They're just
At least that
playing
map was
fucking...
close, but
It's chalk, bro.
this one's over.
Just get the fuck off Genji, bro.
I would see Fearless come and get a map 7 reverse sweep going.
I'd be so down.
That would be sick.
In position, and the Orisa is not sturdy enough. Doesn't have enough cooldowns to live through some of that, right? Sigma's got the shield, the kinetic grasp can get like in the face a little bit. The Orisa, you got the spear spin and fortify. You can't even take that damage to the face, you know, using fortify. You got a Lucio as a support, you know, with probably the Baptiste back there, right? You can't kind of blow through all those cooldowns straight away. And once they brought that Bastion, it was really tough to keep playing that Orisa.
Good pace out of the gates for the Houston Outlaws here in Survivor. They start with that 80%. But eventually it's the Florida Mayhem come back in. A botched blade here from Pelican, giving away that first.
I'm voting who are you as your grand finals MVP.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at some of the highlights here. Things were going good for the Outlaws,
sure, man.
right? I really liked the Orisa composition. I mean,
Just put him in, take the Genji mirror.
Here. I mean, it looks like Pelican even dashes into it there, gets pushed into it. But I really like the Orisa comp. It's just when they went to that Bastion, you just can't really run it. Maybe you can run it if you're running a Bash of your own, really putting pressure on their Sigma, but to run it with just that Sojourn, it feels like you're at a disadvantage.
This is the Outlaws' last chance to choose a map in this series. They must win out from here. An almost insurmountable task faces them, and that push will begin on Esperanza.
Yeah, you think you can play some Orisa here if you're the Outlaws? That's something you maybe want to look towards here, but you just saw how that just ended. Maybe you have an answer for that Bastion type of setup.
Everything you have left, Houston Outlaws, it's time to leave it out there. They desperately hang on for survival as the Florida Mayhem look imperious. Stick around, it's map 4 on the docket.
Yeah, this league is surprising.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
I mean, it sucks into Ryan. Somehow, I don't even understand these swaps anymore.
Sigma into Ryan?
Yeah.
Dude, Sigma always fucking sucked into Ryan. It was only good when you had like Babs and Hanzo, because you just spam. You guys just forgot like basic meta. Please, just for the love of God, just put Fearless in, bro.
I think Fearless could turn it around, honestly.
He could, bro. He's like the fucking GOAT.
This music is killing me.
Music does suck. Yeah, just no more fucking Genji though, please. Like.
I think Genji's only good if you're playing Orisa comp. Other teams playing Orisa comp, I mean. Just only good against Orisa. Oh, thank you for the Jake cam.
I pray there's a reverse sweep. A Reiner observation cam. I think I'm good.
Yeah, I have camera of his enclosure.
That's really funny, bro.
Get it.
I'd eat the fuck out of you.
Get it.
No, I don't. It's okay, we're just two FOMO losers. It's all good.
Sorry, man. I have a great time here watching with you.
Yep, I'm having a great fucking time. Could be in Toronto getting blasted. I'd be like an anime villain showing up at the fucking grand finals out of nowhere. But instead, I'm just like Ojee. Fucking loser.
Hey, man, we're both in the same boat, so let's not rock it.
We are in the same. Just two losers with FOMO. It's sad. So boring, bro. Why couldn't have I played now when it was easy? There's no proper. People like IDD Cutie were like some of the best hit scans in the league.
Dude, before season 5, you got at least like 6 or 7 just completely free wins if you had hands.
Exactly.
Like half the league was like not competitive.
In season 5, there's literally like only 2. It was like, it was Vegas and fucking
Titans.
No, not even Titans, bro. They were good during stage 3. I mean, if it wasn't stage 3, I guess, but like, I don't know.
New York was bad too, I think.
Runner, didn't you get trialed for season 4 Houston? Yeah, I did. And I absolutely dominated the fuck out of Muse. And then, I got cut because apparently my Winston during 2016 Winston dive with Lucio Zen wasn't good enough, so that's chill.
Really, I was like farmers and plumbers.
I remember that because Kaluj was in my block too. Kaluj can testify for me. And I was just dominating Muse, or it was some Korean main tank. I was just absolutely dominating.
Dude, talking to Kaluj after that block was so sad. He's like, yeah, man, I just played like such shit.
You know, he played good.
I think he played like fine from what I heard. Dance's like, I can get you another block. He's like, nah, man, don't even bother.
I love Kaluj, bro. No, that was such bullshit, bro. I remember having all golds every fucking map besides that 2017 dive shit where I didn't even play tank back then. The fuck you want me to do, carry? Like, it's so stupid. It was on fucking Blizzard World too.
Altrials back then were so weird. They have you play like just actual random bullshit.
Or just
They'd be
rigged.
They'd be like, let's see how you guys do on Lucio Zen. Like,
I still can't believe I didn't make Houston off of that try. I did so good in that tryout. I remember it was Oasis. We were spamming double bubble. I was just dominating. Oh, Fearless is in. Thank God.
Thank God.
What a shitty fucking situation, bro. You carry your team the entire season and in playoffs, and then they just say, hey, fuck you, we're gonna play like some guy we signed like a month ago.
Not even a month ago.
Yeah,
like
like
5
2
days
weeks
ago.
ago, bro. Yeah, like that's just fucked up. Who took your spot? Jonggu, I think. Jonggu. That guy fucking sucked.
And Shredlock that season, right?
On Titans? No, Titans said they'd let me an owl if I just played hit scan. I didn't want to play hit scan.
Oh, yeah.
I still would have been one of the best hit scans though.
I think Hitscan was easy that season. It's just Ash all year.
No, it wasn't mid-season.
It's like Ash and Kree.
They trialed Dreamer mid-season. I was preseason. Which is fucking stupid. They should have picked me up because I'm a fucking ball player.
Mid-season,
but they were like mad.
Mid-season they trialed Ben Best and
yeah, and they
Dreamer.
wanted a fucking ball player, bro. And they wouldn't pick me up because we shit stomped them in scrims and we'd shit talk. Like, grow up, please. I remember Juvie told us about it.
Wait, why? They got pissed from like scrim chirping?
Yeah, because we'd fucking shit on them, bro. Yeah, they used bench for English as well. They wanted a ball on like an English speaker.
I thought Jong was pretty good.
I don't think so.
He was like
he was like good at Ron. He was like the only Korean good at Ron. It was so weird. His Winston was terrible. His fucking ball was terrible. But his Ryan was really good.
Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking about his Ryan here.
Yeah,
I mean, they're only good at Ryan comps. They're good at like Ryan Sig. His Arista is fine. I mean, Ryan Arista is enough.
I mean, I hope you're decent at Arista.
I hope so.
Nah, if you're NA and you join a team like an established like team with Koreans on it, you just get bullied. Like I got bullied on Glads for like my first couple months for just no reason. There was one particular offender. Ojee knows. Yep, keep smiling, bro. Such a little scumbag.
Hey man, we're not here to air out dirty laundry. Let's keep it clean and above the belt.
Now the craziest thing about that was just like if I played in like if I was on O2 Blast, just like Korean version of AT, I would have got so much respect. Well, I'm just on AT instead of O2. Winston Sombra, woo. What the fuck?
Oh no, oh no,
Brig!
no.
Get off Brig! Why are you playing Brig?
Dude, playing this in the Bastion is gonna be crazy.
Like, why the fuck are you defaulting it? It's so fucking stupid. Like, they know they're playing fucking Sig comp. Just start BAP. Or like a Lari or some shit.
I think you kind of need Brig with this comp, but Brig.
Oh
is
yeah,
so
you
bad
need,
for that
you need.
comp.
Yeah, let's play Brig versus Bastion, Sig, Echo. That sounds really fun. Like, what's with our team just fucking obsessing over Brig?
I mean, they're just panic swapping now.
Yeah, but Panic Swap is something fucking good. It's like having like an emergency like maneuver on the highway because your car's brakes are going out. And you just decide to swerve into another fucking car.
You decide to do donuts.
Yeah,
on the
bro. Now
highway.
the Echo gets to go free because you have no fucking BAP to checker. This shit's so ridiculous, bro.
Like a
It's actually
lottery.
fucking disgusting. So fucking pathetic, bro. And Fearless needs to go fucking Doom, bro. Go Doom, I beg you. Do not play Winston into that shit.
He's gonna stick it out. This could probably be the fastest full cap ever, maybe.
Yeah, the Owl team's really gonna make a championship skin. His Doom's not good? Yeah, but it's better than Winston here. I'm not gonna lie.
This team's good.
Yeah, it's like playable. It's not like a fucking like it's not like Hawk or like me or like Dante, but it's like it's still good.
And he's just like a good player on it, so.
Yeah. Good players can play any hero. That's like the most important thing.
In the worst way, as Fearless gets that nano up top, you take out RuPaul. Really the hugest source of healing there.
I'm going to take a shot whenever Phil says Doom or Junker, Queen, or Meta. Okay.
We're stage 3.
Might just start spam saying this so you end up in like never mind. So you end up in a happy place. There you go.
Outlaws need a Caniac to take this on. That's true. One man could turn around for the Outlaws right now, and he's sitting there in the stands.
Oh wait, that EMP! That was so fucking good. Fearless Primal, good fucking shit.
This is surprising. This looks so hard to play into Mayhem stuff too.
Fearless is the leader that Bernard cannot be. No, he's just not a pussy. I hate tanks who play like pussies. It's the most cringe shit ever.
Play to get carried on tank.
Play to get carried on tank.
Farming them up awfully quick. Checkmate looking for a 10,000 foot view of the situation. Sees very little. A duplicate on it. Ana perhaps.
I want to say something, but I don't want to make that guy take a shot, so.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, what do they eat?
Oh. Oh. I don't even know. Yeah, this why tank is so bad. Like, what the fuck do you even play into that? Everything just feels terrible.
I mean, everything's gonna feel like shit into like a Bastion. To be honest. It's just torture.
Ojee knows drinking's not really an issue here. That's a little fucked up.
That guy can hold it down. Don't worry.
Oh, I said Doom. Oops. My bad. Overwatch 1 ranked was so much better. Overwatch 2 ranked is just dead.
Dude, I can't get a game anymore. Maybe because we're in Toronto FOMO queue, but like, yeah, like 30-minute queues for support.
Just dead.
This is dangerous in that corner. It's an EMP for Pelican, like you alluded to earlier, Matt. Could be a fight winner. Chorong last time was shut down mid-rally by the EMP by a
Oh, it's a good fucking EMP.
Yes. Pelican's a good fucking Sombra, bro.
Yeah, he actually is.
Especially in Overwatch 1 too. He's a really good Sombra in Overwatch 1. He would
I remember
spam
watching
that shit in ranked all the time.
Yeah, I remember watching his
Actually,
streams today. It was
I
unbelievable.
remember he would spam Sombra against me in ranked because I play ball. Fucking loser. Fucking hate that guy now. Never mind.
He's probably the second best Sombra.
Well, who's number 1?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Not an MVP.
Bro, Shu walking all the way back from spot. Stop the 180s, bro.
I'm not googling that.
Nice little bounce there. Checkmate a little bit low. Hacked, harassed down by Pelican. Happy looking for a way in.
I don't like this, bro. Can Outlaws like win another fight? They have like 20 ults.
They got Nana going.
No, they're just fucked, bro. Oh, wait, Fearless number 1? Fearless fucking number 1! Never mind. Fucking backline gets primal. Yeah, but look at the cart space.
It's not bad.
It's really good.
I think the Pelican was stalling
No,
it.
they're fucked now, though. They just have flux. They have nothing for the flux. Oh, checkmate.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I think Phyllis is buy blocking the heals.
Yeah, probably.
just trying to, you know, get back to spawn, get regrouped as fast as possible.
Like, you look at one team's comp, you look at the other team's comp, it's just unfair.
One team just has to play it so much better.
I know.
Yeah,
actually, they have EMP. They have EMP Primal. It doesn't even matter to get checkpoint here. EMP is a legit free fight win. Oh, EMP right in that fucking door. EMP right in the fuck. Oh! But, oh, and hack the Bastion. Wait, hacking a Bastion doesn't take it out of, like, whatever mode?
Nah.
Wait, why'd they pop Primal too?
It's okay.
No, it is not, bro. That's just a free fight win. Especially with Fearless.
We said like Nana.
I mean, they have Nano, but they have Window. And they have no EMP for the Window.
They got Window out top. I feel like they kind of got like Steel Cart or something.
Yeah. They should just like split them, honestly.
Oh, they're giving them cart push too. Oh, this is kind of bad now.
No, this is good. This is where you want to take the fight, around this pillar. It's actually not that bad.
Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, that's actually really good.
See, I told you, bro.
Force out the shit window.
See, if they fought where you wanted to fight because you don't understand
Yeah,
the game.
they get window high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
See, maybe you're not too smart. Wait, go back in. Oh, now he's playing like a pussy, bro. He should just kept farming. Ooh, they are all one. Oh, but they rally. What the fuck, man?
It's gonna be a big rally push, maybe. Oh, picks.
Oh, Shu. Shu, my sweetheart. Oh, Shu. Actually, this is still kind of winnable. Mayhem have no ults.
It is very winnable. They didn't win just like off one thing here, though.
Yeah. Well, Shu's gonna get nano by next fight, probably.
Ooh. This could be juicy. Oh, I was gonna spot check that.
Hey, you need the EMP today, bro. Nah, this is like actually holding like a fucking 3-point shot in the NBA Finals.
Oh! No! I mean...
Oh, it's just chalked.
Ah, GG. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's just so much harder to play Outlaws comp there to that. Oh, good for the Mayhem.
No, I'd be pissed if I was Fearless, bro.
Show Iman. Is that him over there?
Yeah, I think so. He's on the floor right now. Yeah. Damn.
Truth now nobody can deny. Someone there in disbelief. It's a long road. These are long seasons.
Look at who are you, fucking fraud.
It's like, great job, guys. I knew we could do it the whole time. It's like first time up here, guys.
First time up here, bro.
It's a great sight, isn't it, guys? It never gets old.
They actually got coach gapped so hard, though.
Nah, that was like a nauseating coach cap, maybe. I just like to easy it for flow players the whole game. They don't really have to do anything. In a good way, though. They're fucking good players still, but...
Or are you walking up like, gee whiz, that was a close one.
Someone says, ew, Sean Miller? Damn, Sean Miller hate in chat.
I respect it. I hate Sean Miller too.
Look to the sun, look to the dawn of a new day. This, from myself and Matthew Morello, isn't goodbye, it's to see you soon. Mitch Leslie, Matt Morello, signing
Damn.
Everyone, give a round of applause for your 2023 Overwatch World Champions, the Florida Mayhem! Unbelievable stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
See you guys next season. Ojee, see you next season, bro.
See ya, man. Will you be there this time?
If Owl's there, I'm there.
Unless it's in Toronto. Unless there's a September tournament in Toronto, then we're not there. Oh, the man of the hour.
Bro, get the fuck off stage, bro. Oh!
Is he getting booed? Oh, I thought he was getting booed.
Unbelievable stuff. Where's Coach Gumbo? Coach, come over here. Come over here, Coach. Come on, guys. Come on. RuPaul, first, I want to get you.
Oh,
quick.
Gumbo.
What an incredible achievement this is. Not only dominating in the grand finals, but really just dominating.
Just picks out the only English speaker.
When you guys set foot in Toronto, did you feel like this was basically just a few rounds
That's
away?
funny as fuck.
I think going into this, we were really confident. All year we've practiced so many hours, so hard every day, and we have an amazing coaching staff, an amazing organization, and we're always pushing ourselves every day. So when we came here this week, we knew we were going to win.
They knew. Paul, my brother, congratulations. You are a world champion. Well deserved, my friend. Go back with your team. Can't get Coach Gumbo over here. Please. Guys, give it up for the mastermind of this whole team, Coach Gumbo. Coach, my friend, first and foremost, I interviewed you yesterday. And, oh, watch out behind you. You don't want to knock out your brand new trophy. Come over here. We'll get a better shot right in front of the trophy. Look at that. All right. So, you told
Brand new trophy. That shit looks like it's made out of plastic, bro.
That trophy's been there since season 1, bro. Why is he baiting?
That shit looks so ugly.
It's the same prop they use every year.
be a world champion. So how does it feel to basically make the spoiler come true?
I mean, as predicted, I knew we'd win, especially once Atlanta was eliminated. They were the biggest challenge to us, I feel. Other teams didn't have as much practice, so we knew we'd won once Atlanta was eliminated.
Well, I mean, Coach, it's without a doubt this team has been an incredible force in the league. Anything you want to say to the squad, but also anything you want to say to the people who came out in droves. There's a guy who flew all the way from Florida to come hang out with y'all today. What you what you want to say to them, Gumba?
Actually, all of us flew out from Florida, so that's
fair.
Yeah, I think that's expected. I want to thank the players for putting up. That's the most important thing. We run a really tight ship. We're hard on the players every day, and they deserve to be rewarded for that. So I'm really thankful to the players for dealing with my crap every day.
Hey, man, well, I think we're all glad to see how great this team has been. And by the way, you haven't had a chance yet But that's yours. Go ahead and lift it up. Well deserved, well deserved. And now it's time to announce our MVP. So, Sean, thank you so much. And let's go ahead and bring out Danny. Now, I'm not going to lie. I didn't hear it. So, Danny,
Grand Finals MVP.
rely on you for the MVP. Who is it going to be?
Damn, Danny looks fly as fuck.
He's fucking clean, bro.
I know. It looks like some like Manhwa MC.
2023
I was gonna say that.
Finals MVP goes to Merritt. Congratulations!
Let me guess someone. Oh, Merritt. They really deserve to get a Merritt?
I don't know. It's all the same.
Just dumb.
Could go to anyone when it's a 4-0 and you're just beating the shit out of them.
You were lights out today, and that is why you're holding that trophy. Now, I know this trophy is pretty heavy. I was holding there for 5 minutes. It is pretty heavy, so I'm going to make this quick. How do you feel right now?
I feel bad for sure, bro.
MVP for 2023 season. 자, 일단 그랜파이널 MVP 되신 거 너무 축하드리면서 아무래도 소감을 들어야 될 것 같아요. 오늘 당연히 너무나도 잘하셨기 때문에 이 상을 받은 거기 때문에 일단 소감 말씀 듣겠습니다.
The show was kind of boring though. I didn't even feel like Mayhem was like playing better. I mean they were, but it wasn't like.
I mean, you're just watching comp cap for like 4 maps straight.
Yeah.
Watching Houston
it
just
really feels great to be the Grand Finals MVP.
struggle.
I feel like it's not me that really played well, but I think it is our teammates that really supported me.
Nigga, that's just so annoying, bro. I don't know why they just don't play Fearless. It's just stupid, bro. Like you play some guy who's like been there for like 2 weeks. It's just so disrespectful.
I think he was playing like in contenders or something too.
Yeah.
It is actually pretty annoying for Fearless.
I'd be pissed too, bro. Like Bernard's like decent, but bro, it's fucking Fearless. Just play Fearless. Fearless won this shit like fucking 2 times already. He won once with Dragons, right?
No, that was Fate. He won with Fuel last year.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I forget when they swap tanks. Yeah. Oh, it was Fate.
Oh my god.
Bro, what?
That is uncensored joy, and that's how it should be, ladies and
That was low-key cringe.
Overwatch League 2023 champions are the Florida Mayhem. In the first time in this franchise history, they get to host this
I was like IQ cringe.
What a season it's been for this squad. They have been dominant, they have been creative.
Well, that wasn't even close.
And now they are our champions.
Years in the making, they are our unquestionable Overwatch League champions. They did it
All right.
That may have been one of the worst grand finals ever.
It's time for me to go get food.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you're eating, big boy.
Thank you guys for watching the NYXL official co-stream of the Grand Finals.
It wasn't just because Houston doesn't understand the meta. It was someone I think is such a crucial element of this that Florida is able to counter
All right,
every
later.
single time, always staying ahead of the game. I think this is
GG's.
for the future of Overwatch 2 and these highly flexible players.